something. When you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be.
How many chairs are you sitting on right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair? The point really is you put on one pair of glasses. You've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane, aren't you afraid? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's no second best.
Can't catch me! I'm the fastest thing alive!
I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speed running.
Huh?
The reason is the left's lack of work ethic.
What?
Go fast rather than do it right. And in a Petersonian sense,
Petersonian?
to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a beta male, Sonic.
Money when you buy. You don't make money when you sell. Every time the world goes tits up and everything goes fucked up, I smile because days like today are days I've made money. I'm actually cash poor. First time in my life I'm poor. I have like 100 grand for the weekend. That's it. But it's fine because I know in the future, Jah will bless me and I'm about to buy another 812 super fast. Anyway, point is, if you're watching this and you have any kind of money, don't be a bitch. Scared money doesn't make money. Invest it.
These Nazi blood-sucking anti-American parasites that want to make you and your family slaves know that we are standing up against them and we are red-blooded and we are not slaves and we are not bowing down to them. I'm not bowing down. I'm at the tip of the spear. I get death threats every day. And you know what? I am honored to be who I am. I'm honored to just be an average person that stood up 15 years ago and said, I'm going to defend the Republic. I'm going to defend the family. I'm going to defend the Second Amendment. I'm going to fight against abortion. I'm going to see what happens when I really take action. And we have laid waste to the enemy. If you simply unloose yourselves and become the leaders you are, we will sweep this scum into the gutter. We will defeat the New World Order. We will crush the tyranny. Second hour, straight ahead.
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? You know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right.
Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I can never happen to know we were nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Woo! I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. The hottest altcoins around. With the most degenerate Hexagon around. Hexocristo. Litecoin Moses. Dollar cost crypto. Dogecoin Muhammad.
The prophet of prophets.
The prophet of prophets. DCC. Scared money don't make money. And I battled the fuck back, man. Don DeMarco, baby. Sheesh. We're back. We're back. I was going to say, but that's probably racist. So hey, what's up, you guys? Fuck it. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to give you the original Pepe. Bass boosted Ponzi scheme Pepe. What is up, man? What is up, man? Hey, I gotta shout out Ma in the chat, man. This man was like DMing me every day going, when you screaming, brother?
Yo.
Now. What's up, man? Oh yeah. Shout out to Ma. Ma's coming down to Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Crypto Bendu. Remember that base like 7 years ago in crypto, then that was quite a long time ago, man. We have some super chats. We're going to get into it and stuff. Obviously, if you want your comment read, super chat away. We got a really big super chat coming in a second. Don't worry, brother. I might got you. But let me intro here a little bit first, man. What we buying, Cicero? What we buying? Red Nails will get the fuck out. That's right. That is right. Cholo Pepe's best. Sheesh. Man, but it's time, man. Dude, dude, let me tell you this, man. I think we're live on Instagram right now. I'm trying something out right now. They just released Instagram lives on StreamYard and Streamlabs and stuff like that. So I'm trying it out. Let's see what happens, man. Shout out to all my people on Instagram live watching me right now. Yeah, man, shit. I'm about to cross 40,000 people subscribed on Instagram. Shee! Not bad, not bad. DCC the Hefe, baby, shit. On my way to 100,000 subscribers, or I should say followers, actually, right? Even though my YouTube subscribers are my family, really. Like, I'm gonna say pound for pound, peso por peso, dollar for dollar,
Band for band,
band for band, gold for gold, Rolex for Rolex, pink slip for pink slip, knit slip, nip slip.
Some kind.
YouTube subscribers are it's the highest of highs. It's the holy of holies. 1 million on Instagram. It's gonna happen, bros. It's gonna happen. GG was like, "Yo, 2027, Miguel, you taking over the game." He said, "GG3." So okay, actually, right before we really get into some crazy shit, because this is the hottest altcoin cycle. This is for all my people right here, right? Now, if you're watching me on either Twitter or Instagram live right now, come follow me on YouTube, brothers. This is where the magic happens. This is where I show you the sausage. This is where I show you la verga. And yeah, show you how to make it, baby. Shit. Literally streaming on all the lows, on everything. You think the prices are good now. You should have seen it a year ago, when no one was streaming about YouTube at all. Now we got people coming out the woodwork. Yeah, I was telling, bro, I'm catching fuckers like fucking not sneak this, because like, bro, like you're gonna get destroyed if you sneak it. Like, you trying to fucking come at me, bro. I'm the crown. I'm Cicero. I'm out here. I'm thugging, man. I've been talking about frogs before frogs were cool, man. She. Yo, who called Boink top on stream? Your boy Cicero. My name's not Cicero, by the way. It's Miguel. But but hey, yo, on my last stream I did, this is facts. I called Boink top literally on the day. I told people, yeah, I'd sell right now. I ain't getting into it right now. Who was right again? D to the CCC. Sheesh. Come on, man. What are we talking about? Top G, top frog. I'm top nerd.
Bullfrog up in this.
If I ever met Andrew Tate, he'd probably call me top nerd. Oh my god, that's so funny. You know something Greg Cardone says? He's like, I wish I could talk to my 20-year-old self and stuff. I'd tell him, just get good at one thing. Oh boy. I'm kind of ambidextrous over here. The surgeon hands, man. I actually got pretty solid hands, man. Are you still friends with Myron? Yeah, dude. I talked to Myron the other day. Are you still friends with Jay Waller? Yes. Are you still friends with Rolo? Yes. Actually, I'm in business with Rolo.
Yes, sir.
Are you? Yes. Yes. But no. Am I gay? No. Are you gay? Possibly. But I don't think so. Well, if you are, I hate it. It's all good, brother. As long as you're a cool dude, you know? Or chick. If I'm being I'm going to get demonetized anyway, but screw it. I've only met like a couple lesbians that I've really felt that were lesbian. If I'm being really honest here.
Non-feminine lesbian.
If I'm being real honest here, man. I only believe the butchy ones. I believe
the
it.
Marimachas.
Ay, cabrón. Cálmate la verga, güey.
Ya saben.
How oh wait, can you come back on F? Yeah, dude. We're going. I'm not gonna tell you the day, but we're going back on F&F, baby. We went to Miami. We're doing some money moves, man. We were hanging out with the Valuetainment guys, Sosnick, Gary Cardone, my boy Waller was there. We're doing some connections, you guys. We're doing some money. We went to Miami to do some money moves, and yeah, man. I can't say everything that happened, bro, but like we're making some waves. We're about to be on some shows. We're about to do some stuff, man. Your boy DCC and Charlie from Cultivate Crypto are about to go on some major stuff right now, man. Cálmate, güey. Jose Felix, cálmate con ese pinche nombre, güey.
No mames, güey. Cálmate, güey.
But can Soul Fleep ETH? No, that's not going to happen. It's too entrenched. More people know about Ethereum. The Ethereum ETF. Look, let me give you the PEMDAS. I'm saying it right now, in front of you guys right now. The PEMDAS, right? The order of operations, the fucking judo, the Tansu Go is the shit that makes your portfolio go. Should have gone that way. I'm not dabbing because that shit's old. But Bitcoin ETF, first person to talk about the Ethereum ETF, this guy. First one to talk about the Solana ETF. Then it happened a day later. First guy to talk about ICP. I warned people not to get into ICP on the day. And so ICP went like this. And then, wait, my hand can bend that back. Dude, it's, wait.
The shoulder mobility isn't there right now. We just
hold up.
out.
Kyle, you might have to come here and help me push my arm to go more negative.
I'm coming.
Like, dude, actually, I fucking hurt my shoulder doing that shit. Holy shit.
We're gonna
All right.
go all the way down.
Look, pause.
Hold up. Pull him back.
Yeah, like that. That's ICP when it launched. Holy shit, my shoulder, man. I'm over here hurting myself for you guys. Dude, I'm all sore and stuff, all buff and shit. ICP launched at an incredibly high price, instantly got on Coinbase, and then I had a bunch of guys like hating on me. Like, it's like one or two people. They're saying the founders. I didn't say the founders. The venture capital, the vulture capitalist. Shit down. I'm up 106. I'm up 180% on last month. You were so no, I wasn't. I almost said, whoo.
No, you almost said
Oh my God. I wasn't wrong. Bro, I'm up more on that than Bitcoin. ICP just started moving, bro. I'm up, bro. I bought $15,000 Bitcoin, homie. It's in 40 grand. I'm up more on Bitcoin than you are on ICP right now. Facts. And it's down right now. Let's see. Jerry Banfield. Who's that? How many big dogs in the building?
Yes, sir.
So I'm so no, Thomas, brother. I'm not hating on you, brother. But don't come at me all zesty like that. All right? I'll Tansu go you away. But no, for all jokes aside, brother, you're doing okay, bro. If you're making money, magnificent. I love it. I want to see you all make money. One of the big things, shout out to B-Roots. B-Roots actually had a really decent post on possibly like an altcoin underneath it called like, I think CP or IP or IC or whatever. That's an altcoin on ICP and everything like that, and possibly might do pretty good. That might be a play on it. Pretty decent. Shout out to B-Roots. But he's turned like a good corner and stuff. And I'm not saying that just because he went on crypto. Shout out to him. He went on Crypto Ran. And he talked about Pulse Chain being under. It's true. Like, it's just you have to play these counterintuitive moves and stuff like that. Like, I bought some Pepe. I'm up 50% on the Pepe from like when I bought it like a couple weeks ago. Bought like 13 Ethereum of it. So I'm up like right now 5 ETH on 13 ETH that I bought. Not bad. And he did some good shit, man. Shout out to him, brother. Like, that's good. But like, at some point, I'll probably do a stream with the guy or something, talk to him and stuff like that, because it's like, I mean, it's just, but it's just like, I'll save it for a stream. But another thing, not Insane Clown Posse. Shout out to Insane Clown Posse, right? But no, I mean, the ICP coin basically, and Justin Horowitz and a bunch of other VCs, they get dumped it down. They used Coinbase users as exit liquidity, and the next day, I cannot, this is facts. Like, facts right here. They sold it down. It literally giga dumped from I think $300, $400 that it was down to like nothing. And then a day later, it basically, they said, hey, we've just launched a $800 million, institutional fund for crypto projects. Wonder where the money came from. So it is what it is, man. Why is Moon Boy who? I don't even know who that is. Yeah, Juggalo's in the chat. Yeah, but hey, man, I mean, I didn't turn course. It's like just because there's some FUD shit or whatever. I mean, unless I see like, and literally, if I see like the main wallets of like, let's just say the God, not the Godwell wallet, but if I saw like original like the original wallets and stuff, the OA wallets selling, then I'd be like, all right, you know. But besides that and stuff like that, I think Hex is. Someone asked me, someone today, I think like I think some guy calling himself what was his name, Little Myron. Little Myron. Well, little Myron asked me like, "Hey, Miguel, you still like eHex?" Yeah, but I'm buying much less of it. I mean, like, it just, you don't need to. I'm doing like a 70-30 split right now. I was a little bit. I was doing 60-40, and then after the pump up and stuff, I'm just buying a little bit less just because I think PHEX is a little more undervalued, especially when it was under a penny. Now it's at a penny right now, but still at a good value. And I'm going to talk about all the altcoins that I like and what I'm buying right now, because Santa Claus is making a list and he's checking it twice. And I'm not checking it twice. I'm cashing checks and buying coins right now, because not to let this is the last hurrah, but man, things are about to get expensive. Things are about to get expensive. Should I still buy Sol? I do like Sol still. I said this before. I believe Solana is at this cycle, outside of like just some massive craziness. I'm not talking about the network shutting down, because the market doesn't seem to really care about that much. About it, it should be very important. Like if Pulse Chain ever shut down, oh my God, not 100% uptime. If any, besides that, right? But for Solana, it's just forgiving because how much VC money is behind it. Like it acted very unnaturally. From what we figured out, like from when we were looking at Solana should have gone to $3 to $4. It only went. Some people were able to buy it at $9 apparently, but I didn't see that. Most people were able to buy the low at $14. Personally, I bought it $18, and it's done very well. I flipped a good portion of that into Phantom when it was still below 30 cents. So that was a really good, nice flip. Yeah. So we're going to talk about all these altcoins right now, what we're buying. Who cares about fundamentals? Well,
who cares?
Fundamentals are very important. They help you out. They make sure you don't buy complete like scams and stuff. But there's also like, you got to be there's like a part of fundamental, because I'm an FA guy, right? I'm a fundamental analysis guy. I'm not a TA. I'm not a tits and ass guy. I'm just about that ass. No, JK. I'm drinking. It's purple today. We didn't even play purple today, huh?
Should I?
Yeah, I played purple. Why?
Are you worried about her location, player? You know she with me. Quit bothering us. It's purple.
So some guy in the chat called Goku XBT _ I'm not gonna get in trouble. Talking about some hex coin, knowing it's a huge scam. Homie.
Coping hard.
Homie, 99% of the coins, if you were to tell it to anybody else, they would say you're a fucking retard, loser. Legitimately, like your family. Like, so Goku, what do you? I can't even call you Goku. I'll call you XBT, because that's just besmirching my boy Kakarot's name. I won't do that. XBT, what are you investing into? Your guy, your uncle in finance is gonna look at you like, go on and play and stuff. Bro, to the outside world, everything we're doing is bullshit.
It's okay. Autism speaks.
Autism. No, I weaponize autism. But still. Wait, let me get the Rolex out a little bit. I got a new one on the way. But Miguel, it's a bear market.
He sold early? Yep.
He sold early? And I'm not hating on the guy and stuff too. It's because it's just a lot of misconceptions. Here's the thing. The coins didn't like Richard because Richard was taking away a lot of money that could have entered into their exit scams. A lot of people made a lot of money on Hex. A lot of it's still around. We have one of the biggest networks. Bros, like the amount, like Jews out of Egypt, bro. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, it's been 40 years trying to find. Like, I mean, like the Ethereum people are just. You know why Ethereum's mad at us? It's because Ethereum people are like, all right, we'll have Hex on here, but those guys are going to pay a bunch of taxes, and that's like, basically what's happened is we figured out how to live off thermal and nuclear energy, and they're mad that we're not using their carbon-based. For all my lefties here, They're just mad that we're not using their fucking bridge and oil taxes and stuff. So they're super mad we're not paying gas taxes anymore and unstaking so much hex stakes anymore. And we moved most of our transaction over to Pulse Chain, and they're super salty about it because it's like, what? Like these are like these hexagons are supposed to be tax cattle. And we're not being tax cattle. We still are buying. So I still buy some hex here and there on the Ethereum side, of course. Cow swap for the win. Right? But you know, a lot of, I would say 95% of the transactions are being done on Pulse Chain. People are buying e-hex on Pulse Chain, right? It's a placeholder token, but you can bridge it out and it turns into real hex. So people are buying e-hex on Pulse Chain and they're buying a ton of p-hex on Pulse Chain. Like we've created our own ecosystem. This is what's happened. Vitalik gets mad. Watch this shit. The number one stable coin on Ethereum. That's Ethereum, like, an Ethereum coin, right? MakerDAO, which creates DAI. He got so fucking salty that they said they're going to make their own L1 that he dumped all his tokens and now he's like trying to make some other stable coin now. This is what I heard from the woodwork right now. You know what I'm saying? Hoi hoi. Now, they're making his own. It's just he gets it's sort of this weird shit where like what does Vitalik and the foundation want, bro? Like I don't understand sometimes because it's like here's a really interesting clip of the founder of Polkadot. Let me see if I have it on me. Let's see. Let me go with my likes. Okay. So there was this whole thing with like Ethereum when it first launched. The master plan was basically to make it into a DAO and kind of like take themselves out of it, but apparently that doesn't happen. And like I don't really blame it. Like it is what it is. I'll show the clip some other time, but like Gavin, the guy who actually wrote Solidity. So the number one guy that did the most thing. There's like two guys who did the most things, right? There's Gavin Woods, who created basically the Solidity code. So basically the guy who actually made all the coding language for all of Ethereum, Gavin Woods, who then eventually got fucked out of his money, as well as dude, bro, the Ethereum Foundation has done some fucking evil, like has done some shitty ass shit. Basically, they were kind of blaming him for the DAO hack, lightly. This is me after all these years in crypto and stuff. Maybe I got the story wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've heard enough things that's kind of what's happened. So Gavin Woods, was one of the original members. He came in a little bit later, but he made all the coding language for Ethereum because Vitalik and the rest of the team couldn't figure it out. So he did it. He made Solidity. Cool. Then from there, the DAO hack happened. They basically blamed him as like, oh, you wrote shoddy code or this and this is why we lost our money. They had to roll back the chain. The chain split into two. You had Ethereum Classic trash, and then you had the original Ethereum, right? Which everyone backed and stuff. So they got back their money. All right, cool. Then from there, he decided to make his own project. Oh, you're leaving the team. Interesting, Vitalik said, and the rest of the butt pirates. And then he decides to crowdsource some money for Polkadot. Magically, the funds get stuck and hacked, and he can't get them back. And then he asks him, "Would you roll back the chain for me?" So because he does this ICO, I'd imagine on Ethereum, and then they said, "No, we're not going to do that for you." And Richard has talked about this too, that they wouldn't roll back the chain for the guy who wrote the entire Ethereum coding language. They wouldn't roll it back for him. So the foundation for sure, yeah. I'm not even going to talk about the Ethereum Foundation having ties to the fucking CCP. But hey, just a Hexagon Mexican. But let's continue on the story. So then it always goes down to the Chinese. God damn it. So then what ends up happening is then what does Polkadot do? Well, he's broke on his ass, doesn't have money. They fucked him out. And then on top of that, like Gavin Wood was supposed to have a bunch of Ethereum. They fucked him out of most of his Ethereum he was supposed to get too. So so what happened is I think they did a front job. They ended up fucking over his contract code on his own project for his ICO, fucked him out of that money, and then from there fucked Gavin out of most of his Ethereum as well. Damn. This is facts, by the way. Some of the let me give you some of the dirty laundry that was happening between Ethereum and DOT back in the day. And then as time continues on, he had to run to the Chinese for money. Now, let's go back in time a little bit. What about Cardano, right? So you have Cardano, right? And the Cardano founder also left Ethereum. They also fucked him out of all his Ethereum. Legitimate. He got none. They fucked him out of all his Ethereum he was supposed to get. Then from there, he ran to the Chinese and the Japanese for money. Sheesh.
When in doubt, Chinese
very few
out.
people know what I just said right there. The amount of people that know that, very small. Now you guys know. Now 300 people more now know. I should play a little something.
I live in a town where there's like no emo girls and no scene girls, and it sucks. There's all these basic bitches who listen to Taylor Swift. Ew, Taylor Swift's disgusting. I'm just really pissed.
Now, Don T, is that why some of the Chinese money going to Phantom? No, I think they forced Phantom into it. So what's happening right now geopolitically? All right. You guys, big point pants on, right? We're about to talk about geopolitics and demographics and underground shadow moves that's happening right now. The United States government is taking over the United States government, and it's instead of it going from Asian controlled, it's going over to like Western nation controlled. Okay, it's not just the United States controlling the whole thing, but it's a lot of countries in the Americas, El Salvador, everything else, European nations, and a lot of U.S. corporate money is coming into Bitcoin. The Bitcoin network is starting to slowly. Now, I'm not saying instantly because the Bitcoiners get like such a dick up their fucking ass. They need to take it out. They get their pennies in the budget. It's decentralized. I know, motherfucker. I know, motherfuckers. But it's getting less decentralized over time because it's something called scale. Over time, it gets harder and harder for the normal person to compete. So larger and larger entities are the only people that can afford to mine Bitcoin. Okay. For all my Bitcoiners out there, it's okay. Breathe. It's almost done. You're about to give birth to the red pill. Here we go. I'm holding your hand, honey. Ready? And eventually, not now. Ahorita no. Speaking in 2 languages to you. 3, actually, if you count FOMO. Eventually, only large corporations and government entities will be able to afford to mine Bitcoin. I'm not saying now. No, it's decentralized. It is. But it's centralizing because it's getting so much more expensive. There's like less than 2 million. There's only 2 million Bitcoin left to be mined. There's only dos. 2. There's only 2 million Bitcoin left to mine. 19 million are out. I'd say probably like 2 to 3 million of that's lost. But like whatever. Semantics. 2 million left. 2 million Bitcoin left to be mined in the next fucking 100 years. 100 years. 100. 100 years. Yen. I don't know. I just wanted to say yen. But so there's only in the next 100 years, the last 2 million. So I think it was what, like 2148, 2146. Last Bitcoin will be mined. Last fraction of a bit. It's not even a whole Bitcoin. It's a fraction of a Bitcoin. Well, will Sol flip XRP? I hope. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be.
I'd rather have Sol over XRP. If I'm being fucking honest, yo, fuck. Like all right, VCs are VCs, but like, man, yo, XRP over here helping governments. That's like anti-crypto ethos. Crazy. Now, 100% scarcity is implied. It's already scarce now. Bitcoin is already scarce now. There is no second best, right? And I didn't mean to shit on that guy earlier and stuff like that, but like I just got to be careful because like people come test me, man. I got to show you I got the fucking horns. Putos. Like, he's like, you were so wrong about ICP. I didn't even mention ICP for months. Right? There's other stuff that made way more money. I'm up so much on my Solana. I'm up so much on my Phantom. I'm up so much on my fucking AVAX. Fuck, as a matter of fact,
Alluvium.
Oh my god! Don't
even get me started.
Don't even get me started on Alluvium. I've got fucking stupid amounts in LPs right now, still making me 50% on that. So I'm just getting paid. I'm printing Alluvium. I printed Alluvium the whole bear market. You know, Cicero. Now, that ends in 6 or 7 months. FYI, be careful with that. So full supply will be out. Anyway, Bitcoin's heading towards centralization. And why are you talking about the hottest altcoins? I am talking about the hot because you have to understand all this other shit to understand where we're going and what I'm buying and why I'm so bullish and why I've been talking all this shit for a fucking whole year. Why I've been preaching on here. I'm starting to get more motherfuckers starting to listen because now it's 311. I mean, some people are starting to wake up. They're being like, oh my God. He's right. Always have been. Always have been. Now, Mel over here buying Alluvium $30. She just wants to. God damn. Bro, the shit talking she would say. Dude, I don't want to say the number for Alluvium that I believe, but all right. If this game hits and it's actually the game of the year, I mean, like because like there's only like 3 competitor games this cycle. As of right now in 2023, we'll see at the end of 2024. But because like I don't think there'll be anything really competing against Alluvium until like third quarter of 2024. But like, all right, as of from now to 2024, there is no second best. Alluvium is dick slapping every other game in GameFi right now.
Sir.
Every other game in GameFi is basically just a 2D crawler or some pixelated bullshit. Ponzinomics, shout out to Jewel.
Yes, sir.
Which I still have a shit ton of. It's came back. It's killing it. And God damn it, that's so funny. But God damn, dude, I actually hurt my shoulder when I moved. Like, God damn, my shoulder actually hurts a little bit.
We got to do.
That's what ICP does to you, man. It fucking gives you shoulder pain, bro. Like I couldn't replicate a chart in the right like angle to like show you how far it fell off.
We couldn't hit the two singles
and stuff. And if you want your question read, super chat away. But my opinion on Monero, I like it a lot. Utility token, but because governments are entering crypto, most big money's not touching it because they don't want to get in trouble. Just being for real. Now, later on, if the governments get too heavy-handed and too much of privacy and all this other stuff, what's eventually going to happen, there's going to be a flip where privacy coins are going to outperform and do extremely well, and I'm fucking happy for it, but it ain't right now. It could be next cycle. I think it's more next cycle to like the 2030s, which Miguel's talking about the 2030s. That's like a long time from now. I know. Do you see one more big dump before a huge bull run? It might be slight dump. I mean, there's no big catalyst right now. The market's not jumping because we know that the ETF's happening in January. But if we had like the ETF's not happening, then we dump. Yeah, we dump I don't know, Bitcoin will go to the to like $37,000, something like that, if it happened, and then I'd be super happy. The whole market would be so sad, and I'd be buying more, right? But it is going to pass. So the PEMDAS is. Listen, back to the class. Ready? Bitcoin ETF. Ethereum ETF. Solana ETF. 1, 2, 3.
Hit him with that 3-piece combo meal.
3-piece combo. That chicken nuggets. Original recipe, not crispy. But overhead pressing 300 pounds can cause shoulder pain, moon gang reps. That's pretty crazy. I never got the 300 pounds on my overhead. Well, maybe actually.
Did
I ever?
I don't know if you touched 300, but you for sure above 2 plates.
I was 2 plates. Let's see, 2 plates, a quarter, tens. What is that? That's so sad. I don't even remember anymore.
275 with the quarters, 10. That's 295.
295. Fuck, almost 300.
Almost.
Yeah, I was getting there. So I never did 3 plates on
and
the
that
overhead.
Strict press.
This is standing military. This is not sitting down. Standing military press.
And no push. No bending of the knees.
To the clavicle.
No
to
knees.
The clavicle.
Full range.
All the way up, pushing your neck through a window, down. I felt like my back was going to go like literally like it felt like that.
Yeah, when you're about to like that snap where you're
crazy, bros.
You feel your lats getting pulled in.
You didn't see me in my prime because I'm going into a new one. Big girls need loving too. Not that heavy.
She ain't a lady if she ain't 280.
She ain't 280 though.
Yes, sir.
No, dude, like literally people like I have some fucking wide ass shoulders. I'm wider than a Mack truck. Well, it pisses me off sometimes. Like, all right, everyone wants these broad Let's get off of crypto for 1 second, right? Since we went on this tangent right here. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you haven't signed up already, join the Citadel, you guys. We're getting so close to 400 people in the Citadel right now. We got some special thing going down. I can't talk about it because, CIA, FBI. I don't know what else to say. I was just trying to come up with some funny names. But yeah, a lot of other stuff. So link below, links in the chat right now. Citadel, get into it right now, you guys.
Join it.
For only $98 a month. For every month that you're in the crypto mindset Citadel, you get $50 off each crypto mindset month that you're in there. So literally, if you're in the Citadel for about a whole year, you'll get $600 off the next crypto mindset course. And on top of that, you pay in crypto, you get another $150 off.
Yes, sir.
Dump thy bags on us. Huge deal. It's one of the best Telegram chats on the planet. You get to ask all the questions you like. We're doing a bunch of unrecorded AMAs. You get invited to a bunch of the family cookouts. You're the first ones to find out about special events. You're gonna be one of only 2 chats I'm gonna know when we launch the next crypto mindset course early. A lot of stuff. Freaking crazy. Oh my God, Mom. God damn it. And if you super chat right now, don't worry. All your super chats will be read, you guys. Don't worry. If you say super chats, we will definitely go over to the super chats, you guys. I have not forgotten.
Can't get with girls if you can't deadlift them for safety reasons.
Citadel's awesome. Dude. But I will say this though, around that weight, it was so hard. The hardest exercise I've ever had to work. Like overhead pressing is the single hardest exercise to put weight. I'm like, I found it easier to do like 600-pound deadlifts than that. Like, it was so insane, dude. Like, it's just like, and I think I did it. I think I did that at like, what was I? I was probably
you're 240,
240, maybe 238
around there.
Yeah, around there. That's when I did it. And that was on what was it? I think 1 pound. I was doing like some ridiculous shit. Like it was pretty stupid. But hey, I was doing like a super bad diet here, but not a bad diet, but it was just ridiculous. Basically, I was doing a keto diet without really even trying to.
This is before keto was a fad or even mentioned.
So I was eating 18 boiled eggs a day.
Yep.
Then from there, I would eat for dinner. I would eat a 1 pound ribeye steak. It always was 1 pound or bigger ribeye steak. And then eventually I couldn't sleep because like what happened, I was always doing my workouts in the afternoon and then I would just take a bunch of pre-workout because of course, natty as fuck. It's working on that's one shit that was crazy, man. I couldn't believe I knew I was hurting a lot of these fucking steroid dudes' feelings, dude, because I was literally
sad.
I was out lifting, out benching, out everything, fucking these fucking steroid fucks. But natty as fuck. And anyway, so I just like to throw that in there. It's pretty nice. But then on top of that, eventually like what ended up happening is like since I was like, why am I fucking not able to sleep and shit? I'm trying to sleep and I couldn't sleep. And this is me working like a fucking Mexican in landscaping, doing all kinds of crazy shit, working in construction, like working all damn day and night in the sun. Then go to do like a 2.5 hour fucking workout, sauna afterwards as well, because the sauna really helps. And then I was like, I can't fucking sleep. And then I was like, I added like don't shoot me here. Instant ramen. or whatever. You know what do you call those? Like those the chicken
Maruchan or
yeah, those yeah. I would basically add that in my diet. So I was like, oh my god, I don't have any carbs, so I need something to hit me with itis. So I would take like 60 grams of carbs, which would be in like fucking like instant noodles, and that shit did the trick.
That always help.
Miguel talking like a flat black woman, and I'm just a red bone. I'm so lost on that comment.
What the fuck's going on?
What?
He said he's big bone and I can handle the weight.
God, brother,
bro, he's a torta hunter.
That's so funny.
They call my homie Drake.
Oh yeah. But like, so I built these shoulders. So I always wanted shoulders. I always wanted these nice cap delts and stuff, like Derek from Word Plates More Dates and stuff. And then I was like, obviously I didn't know you had to be on steroids to get them. Oops. But I didn't know that. So I just started I was ridiculous. So I trained shoulders twice a week. So I was working out 5 days a week, sometimes 6, but 5. And I trained shoulders 2 out of those 5 days. And then on top of that, every workout I would be doing something I call bird flaps. So I'd be doing a lot of side laterals and oh my God. And basically, and then at work, I was carrying like 150-pound fucking barrels of fucking trash on these shoulders and stuff, just walking. Like I was basically doing like not even just normal working. Like I was carrying like these huge trash bins full of like, usually they're about 70, 80 pounds to like 200-300. Like I think I did a 300-pound one time, but that shit was fucking ridiculous. Like I had to have somebody help me. But crazy, man. You guys don't understand. Like farm boy workout. I was doing farmer's walk, like on one side, carrying like 200 pounds on a can, traveling a fucking like a 1/10 of a mile to the trash bin to throw the trash away. Uphill, backwards, snowing in the rain. It is actually in the rain. Actually, not even lying about that. Man, that deserves a Pepe for me, bro. God damn, I don't know how I'm walking today. But man, Alan says, how's your back holding up? It's actually doing it's doing really, really well. Like, listen, I will actually I'd rather not have my back fucked up because I'd be lifting like a fucking monster. I'd be out lifting, well, hopefully. I mean, I would probably have to get on sauce, but I'd probably be doing some fucking numbers right now, like Larry Wheel numbers.
I feel like my deadlift, if I took sauce, I'd get 900.
Like if I didn't get hurt, I'd probably, like, here we go, like in the heyday. Back in my heyday, no. I'd probably be somewhere in the 700 to 800 pound deadlifts right now, somewhere in that range.
Because right now, Natty.
Yeah, because like I did 680 single.
You have to find the video for that.
Yeah, I gotta find that. I got 630. I got 6 to 44. I can't find the 680. I gotta look through my old phones. Maybe Eric has it. My brother Eric.
An old video. I think I have one, but
yeah,
I have one of me doing like 500 for 3. But damn, that's it.
Yeah. I longed Maker. Oh my God, I love that. I longed Maker a few hours ago. How do you feel about holding it? I like Maker a lot. I have some. I have a bag of it. I like that it only has about 1 million token supply, basically, a little under that. I think maybe 800,000. Let me double check that. Maker has a very small amount of supply, so buying a couple of them is like you own quite a lot. Let's look at Maker. Maker currently it's $1,200 and very nice. Yeah, it's only got about 900. So total supply is about 1 million. Yeah, so it's got about 918,000 tokens. I like it a lot. It's just what it does is it kind of lags behind Ethereum and then it kind of catches up a little bit and then underperforms. So it's because people are fucking trading out of it back into Ethereum and back into it. Ratio trading it basically to get more supply is what I'm seeing with Maker. Eventually, once Maker announces that it's going to become an L1. There might be a conversion of the tokens, or there might be some sort of thing where if you bridge in tokens, you're going to get like a new token. That's one of the new hot ones. I'm telling you a tip: when Maker becomes an L1, brothers, that's going to be one of the hottest altcoins out here, brothers. I'm telling you, because what they're going to start doing, your DAI is going to start paying you interest on chain. That's why they're going and making their own L1 is because they want to have a finalization layer where they can pay you in a stable coin. Because basically Maker DAO is going to put like 80% of their dollar holdings in US Treasury. Oh, also called hold up. Also called the fucking interest rate top and told boomers how to fucking save for retirement and called the 10-year bond top. Man, I'm saucing out here, bro. Too much sauce. Yeah, the RSI was really low, but you gotta be careful. You could get punched in the face because if the whole market goes down, it's going to go down too. I mean, it could easily go, I think it'll stay about $1,000, but just hopefully you're going to go to max leverage on that, you know. But hey, man, pretty cool. Let's see, Jose Enrique. It's safer to listen on these YouTube than buy the course, although attempted to trade for the Citadel. That's you got to get in the crypto mindset course, brother. I mean, like, dude, like, you know, the reason we teach these courses and we do all these things to teach people is because it speeds you up and gets you in the game faster. Speed kills, right? The Citadel is a great product and it's going to keep you kind of up to date. You have a really cool chat. It's extremely active. You no questions, really dumb. We help people out in there. That is what it is. And you get opportunities in there that you wouldn't get anywhere else on this fucking planet, man. Fucking crazy. But yeah, man. And the hot, so I like Maker a lot. Maker's one that you could lazily buy right now. Like, I wouldn't trade Ethereum. I mean, you could, because right now it's actually not that bad. It's not like, because at one point it was like very close to an Ethereum price. Now Ethereum right now currently is where? Actually, I'll put it on the map. All right, let's go. Let's go see this clue. All right, here we go, man. So right now, like we're Maker's about what, almost $1,300. So you basically would get about, let's see, let's do the math here on Maker. Let's do 2150. Yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Oops. So basically, you 666. Of course it is. Let me just go like that. So basically, you'd get 1.6 Maker per Ethereum. There might be a little play there to like buy if you have like a lot, maybe get a couple Maker and stuff and just hold it for a while. I think Maker will do pretty good. This whole, I mean, if you look at DAI right now, let's look at DAI. We're getting into the hottest altcoins right now, you guys. There's about $5.2 billion. They're gonna use about like 4 billion of that to get into bonds and stuff. They're already doing that right now, but like the bonds are gonna go down. So this is why I was talking so much shit about like getting if you had the money. This, I mean, obviously, to tell you the truth, your money is more better buying all lows on cryptos. But for people, I had a lot of like elderly people that follow. Like, you'd be surprised. I've got quite a few that you were able to put if you had $1 million at a 10-year bond and stuff, you're getting like $50,000 a year in income. And on top of that, like with the interest rates coming down, the bond actually appreciates in price and stuff. So someone could probably sell that in like 2 years, because by 2026, the interest rates should be at 2.9%. Right now it's at 5.5%. That bond would be like damn near like $300,000 to $400,000 in profit if you sold it. So you made like I'll be conservative. Let's just say you made $250,000 on $1 million bond, and in those 2.5 years, you got paid $125,000. Damn, not bad. So you 1.4, you would have made $400,000 in $1 million. That's pretty good in boomer time, and like that's not bad. Not too shabby. 10-year Buddha, damn right, man. Damn right.
The bomb Buddha.
Richard, what would somebody do? Okay, now here's the real conspiracy theory. I think Richard or whoever control. I think there's a reason they're holding DAI. I think they know something. I've said this before on stream, but let me say it again. I personally think the real first legit stablecoin. I'm not sorry, loan token. Sorry, you know what I mean. Like, it's been established on Ethereum and all that other jazz. People would recognize it. The actual first like stablecoin that actually might actually be natively on Pulse Chain would probably be real DAI, because I think once the L1 launches, because if I remember currently, the OA controls like I think 10%, 11% of all DAI in existence right now. So what happened is once they make their L1. They might actually make their, like, if you're going to make an L1, right, you want to, and if you're this whole L1 is basically to facilitate the income of all this DAI. Show the screen here. I think once this thing goes live and stuff, they're going to start playing, like, a lot of the Luna boys are probably going to really like DAI and stuff like that. So like this market cap might jump to 20 billion, 30 billion of stable coins. Imagine an additional $25 billion of income coming in. There's a lot of people who won't stake their DAI, and then they'll just, DAI just keeps the income. Whew, killing it. Cicero, Foundation. And the Luna Maxi. I love that. Let's go. Let's go. But it's actually not like any bullshit. Like they legitimately are making the income, which is crazy. Do you hold Stellar? No. I used to a long time ago. I made some money on Stellar a long time ago. This is like 17, 18. But no, I no longer hold it. So currently, because rates have gone down, shit about the top, but hey, on that, so right now, like a 10-year bond's paying like 4%. So if let's just say it's paying 4.25, you're gonna get like 4%. So imagine you had your DAI, you stake it on the platform, you would get 4% yield, safe, in more stable coin, in more DAI coin. Not bad. Let's see. Lost $1 million on Luna, made $2 million on Luna Classic. Hey, brother. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, salute to you, brother.
Man.
Just make sure you diversify a little bit, get some other coins. Nothing crazy. I mean, if you still like that coin, it is you would know it, man. You're maxed out on it. You're a maxi. But remember, you got to have other plays because sometimes like your coin's not doing shit and other things. You can make money in order you can DCA into your more coin if you really like it. But yeah, man, shout out to you, brother. Scared money don't make money. That's right. That is right. So should I bridge USDC or DAI to Pulse Chain to help out the ecosystem? Yeah, you can do either one, really. I personally always bridge in Ethereum personally, but like, but if you stable, I mean, either stable's fine. DAI works, USDC works, Tether works, either one, whichever you like. And just buy whatever you like, pretty much. But more than likely, the first native stablecoin I think we're going to get is going to be DAI itself. Once because what'll happen is, well, there's a lot of if the Ethereum Foundation is really kicked into the curb, then from there they're like, all right, fuck you. Then we're going to make a bridge to DAI. We're going to make a bridge to AVAX, a Solana bridge. We'll do a Pulse Chain bridge. I really do believe that's going to happen because it's like, all right, if Ethereum's going to play these games, we're going to fucking boom, have it everywhere. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. But for right now, I really think the main stablecoin is going to be the Liquid Loans token. It is what it is right now. Outside of actually the derivative tokens of the bridge-in tokens of the stablecoins, of course, right? But it is what it is. Let's go back down. Share my screen. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's go back. Let's go to super chats real quick. Let's catch up on the super chats, and then we'll go into the hottest altcoins, you guys. The hottest.
We have a super chat that you're gonna have to say because it doesn't pop up on this end since it was before the stream.
Oh, the 50?
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah,
All
so
right.
you're gonna have to do it either on your end if it pops up, or we'll just read it up out loud.
All right, I'll find it right now. God damn it, Cicero. All right. What's the first super chat we have so far?
Ryan Lewis, but he came back with the chat down here. So
okay, I found it. So I'm good. Okay, go ahead. Play Ryan Lewis.
Okay. We got Ryan Lewis with the 199 pound, and then Ryan Lewis again. 3 months to sell my property for 20K or 26K crypto allocation. Do you think this is too late? Do you think I'll be able to get a decent multiples?
3 months from now. So that's February. I think February won't be a bad month because I think if the ETF passes, we're pumping all of January. And then it might chill off a little bit. That's not a terrible time to get in. But obviously we'll talk about it when it happens. Because like obviously like where we are trying to tell the future in the 3-4 months from now and stuff like that. But there is going to be some weakness somewhere, maybe in the middle of February, where there's a chance to kind of get in before the prices ratchet really crazy. I mean, fuck, man, Phantom might be at like 60, 80 cents by then, but maybe it comes back down to 60 cents and not a terrible time to get in, right? Like that, I've been saying that, Phantom's probably going to be $1.50, but it's like, it could by the middle of summer, but like shit, the way things are looking now, it'll probably be like 225. Not bad.
Not
bad. It's 39 cents right now. 39 cents. And it's kind of funny too. It's actually like AVAX is $39 too, which is kind of funny. Go to the next one, Kyle.
Okay, then we got Anson Eltridge with the 1999 super chat. Yo, brother, been watching your streams for a while, and I appreciate the time you put into what you do, big dog. And I have to ask for my first super chat. 16.1 million EHEX, 7.7 million PHEX, 314,000 Gala, 419 million Pulse, and 220 Pulse X. Thoughts?
All right, because your first super chat, I'll help you out with this one. All right, you got some bags, brother.
Yeah,
you got some bags, but your other bags are really light. Obviously, now Pulse one's good. The Pulse X one, it should be $1 billion. I mean, just because, like, just being honest, that's because, like, literally, it's pretty cheap right now. It's like $16,000 per billion. Obviously, with Pulse, it's gonna be 60 grand per billion. So, like, obviously, that's a lot of money. I get it. You have a lot of EHEX, 7 million PHEX. I mean, I'd probably just now this is haram, I know, but if you wanted to, like, you're very allocated in that ecosystem, you like GameFi. I think some Illuvium would help out right there. You could probably get the Gala bag, the Gala bag. Let me look at Gala real quick. How much did you say you had in Gala again, Kyle? Yeah, you could have probably a little bit more Gala, but I mean, it's getting close to like almost 10 grand, obviously. So that's still a really, really good bag. I mean, basically, you could. I mean, it's just like it hurts me to sell anything, you know. Those are really good bags. I just get the Pulse X one seems a little low. Personally, you should have that one at $1 billion, right? And just keep chugging along, trying to get to like half a billion Pulse and stuff like that. From there, it's just really just getting other bags and other plays. It looks like you like GameFi since you have Gala. I'd probably add Illuvium. There's scratcher bet plays like RBW, which is like Rainbow Token and stuff like that. Super low market cap coin. And the rest of it, like there's in terms of other GameFi coins, I would wait until like IMX is another one. IMX is another coin that you could get if you like the GameFi sector and stuff like that. I would hope you maybe have a little bit of Ethereum. Ethereum is like lagging behind Bitcoin, but we know in the second half of 2024, Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin. What? It is, because the hype's going to go for like the Ethereum ETF, you know? But yeah, thank you, brother. Let me pull. I'm gonna put this another super chat up right now.
Yeah, go for it.
Shout out to my boy with the $50 super chat, man, with the Canadian $69. I have 100 million Pulse, 100 million Pulse X, 450K PHEX. Beginning to think I should DCA into other coins. Can LOL? Can I DCA? I can DCA 1.5K every month. Which L1s? I'm just lazily buying anything until the halving to diversify my portfolio. I have a high risk tolerance, maybe like 20% and 80%. Yeah. Phantom.
Yeah.
Phantom or AVAX. Phantom AVAX are really good, safer bets and stuff. I like Phantom personally, but I'm a degen. But like unit bias wise, I mean, literally it's like 38 cents, right? Let me pull the screen.
Yeah, I'll pull it up right now.
Let's look. Phantom, it's down 4%. Dude, I almost bought a big chunk last night. Somebody told me my sold away. Thank God. It was at 41 cents. Now it's down to 40. So yeah,
below 40. Nice.
It's a pretty good. I think Phantom's pretty good and stuff. If we get big, you can DCA a little now, but I think Phantom's a great one. The ton token's a little harder. If you're outside the US, it's a lot easier to get KuCoin, but ton token's one you can slow DCA, and then one day it's going to ratchet up, I believe. I like it. The lower it gets on this list, Chainlink still at $14. L fucking L. They're probably dumping tokens. From there, I mean, it would really be like, yeah, it'd be AVAX. I think because AVAX is another good one, $39 and stuff like that. That's literally, they're almost at the same price right there. Cardano, you could lazily that, but if you're trying to concentrate into one, I'd probably Phantom safer. I think. I personally like it. You don't have to follow that advice, but I personally like Phantom quite a lot. I think Phantom's going to do really, really, really well. Yeah. And take it relatively. Now, what did the super chat, the rest of the set say? Yeah. So that's perfectly fine. Yeah, you have some good bags right there. 100 million. Those are the standard bags. If you get to 100 million Pulse, the Pulse X bag, obviously right now the prices are down right now. You Pulse X, maybe you get to 200 million if you wanted to and stuff. That's fine. The PHEX bag and stuff, yeah, but 1.5. If you want to diversify a little bit now, I mean, that's some good bags. You're going to do pretty well with that. So yeah, I think that's actually a decent strategy and stuff like that, definitely, man. But thank you so much for that $50 super chat, brother. With the Canadian super chat Maple Leaf, I appreciate it. But yeah, I think Phantom's a really good one. And then you could go Phantom with some of that, maybe 1,000 in Phantom if you're doing 15 just to get a bag, and then another 500 into like you can do Cardano or you can do Polkadot. I think Polkadot's going to do something this cycle. I really do. Let me go to Dot. Where's Dot? You know one that's kind of sleeping right now. I'm checking it out. Like I feel like I have quite a bit of Kusama right now. Like Dot's pretty good. $6 right now. I think Dot's one. It would have been 666. But Dot's really good. I think they're going to end up playing something because I'm seeing Gavin Wood everywhere now. He's starting to do a lot of interviews. Something might be cooking here. KSM hasn't really moved a lot lately. I have quite a bit of Kusama right now. $28 right now. I've got a yield. I'm not buying any more, and I'm just yield farming it. I've gotten pretty good since I've held it, rebought back at the lower prices. It's actually like I've gotten like almost like 30% more bag in the time that I've done that and stuff like that. So pretty good. Angry Twinkie's going to run out of guitars pretty soon. I don't know.
It's like sold for my guitars.
But I hope that helps, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me catch up over here. I've got some other super chats. Let me scroll down. You let me know once I catch up to the super chats. You said Ryan Lewis, right? Was the last
I already
one?
said no. Last one was Anderson Elbridge.
Okay, yeah. So I've caught up. So go ahead, go to those now.
Okay, now we got Nikki B with the $9.99 super chat. What do you think of B-Root's other call on crypto banter, satellite Doge 1? Would you buy a Moonbag?
Well, if you got the money, if you got your money in your pocket and stuff like, you want to buy little side bets, sure, why not? I mean, personally, I like Doge. I've liked Doge. I mean, Doge is going to pump at some point. I've said this before on stream and stuff. It's the oldest meme coin. Elon likes it. The only way I'd be negative on Doge is if like Elon just says fuck Doge and we're not using this shit. Like that'd be kind of bad, right? What U.S. exchanges can you buy Phantom on? You can buy Phantom on Gemini. I mostly I like using Gemini for Phantom, but Gemini's really good one right there because it's native Phantom, which is really nice.
Which is what you want.
There is no second best. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but shout out to B-Roots, man. Fuck yeah, representing and stuff. All right, and this is going to happen over time. More and more hexagons, more and more pulsagons, or whatever. That name is always lame. Let's go hexagons. More of the hexagons are just going to gain prominence and stuff, and we're going to start going on show. That's what happens. This ecosystem is going to be big, man. This ecosystem is big. The star power and the OGs of the ecosystem are going to be out in more and more shows, man. Let's keep going.
Then we got the Poundergeist with the $5 super chat. What do you think BTC and ETH will be at the end of February? I get a nice bonus I can whale into the market with, and I hope the market isn't too far gone by then.
We should be in the $50,000 zone plus $55,000 zone by February. Ethereum should be like high 29s. If we're lucky, 3,000. I hope that'd be great, but like it's been lagging behind, which is good because what did I say about that? So really, like right now, pull the screen up again. Yep. So right now, Bitcoin's 42. My no buy zone, not no buy zone. It's just hard for me to like. Okay, anyone who's been paying attention to the channel, we've been buying. I bought Bitcoin since $15,000 since November of last year, 20,000 under 25,000, right? Average. Then from there, I was loading up on Ethereum, $800, 1,000, 1,100, mostly between 800 and 1,100. Little DCAs here and there on the way up, right? You still have time on Ethereum. I like Ethereum under $3,400. Bitcoin, what did I say? Under 44,000. 50,000 being like, oh my God, you're having to stack because it's last minute. I get it. Because like there's only, you want to lock in as many X's as possible, right? If let's just say the all-time high is 160. I think, it's possible we go higher because the ETF is really the X factor. If we're really getting volume, if we're actually getting volume through the ETF, it can be pretty big. But conservatively, like 120, you're leaving so many X's here, right? Like I'll make X's like, let's just say as an example, like let's say my average is 20,000, right? And it goes to 160,000. On 20,000, I made an 8X. Versus you buy it at 50, you're only getting a 3X. Big difference, right? Jaden, first time seeing Miguel live. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, yes, man. Sir. Shout out to you, dude. And let me tell you, okay. How do I say this? Okay. So I get this question a lot. Miguel, what about this altcoin? What about this scratcher bet? It's a scratcher bet. get the main coins first because they're going to stop being cheap. And then it's going to be like, you're going to be like extra liquid. There's less, when you have more X's, you have more room, you have more profit, you got more room to think about getting into stuff. Also, you could sell a little bit of this coin that's run up so much and use that to kind of add Johnny Appleseed into other plays and make multiples on multiples. That's what I did. I did very well doing that strategy, but I didn't sell the whole bag. Like I sometimes took 20% of a main L1 bag, spread it across into some other plays, or sold it and get into a new ecosystem. And I didn't have to put fresh capital in. And I was able to then, those coins did multiples on that. And then it ended up being this whole thing where I made tons of profit. And I was able to retake profit back into the main L1 and into Bitcoin and Ethereum or into stables. Money on money, racks on racks.
Bands on bands.
Bands on bands. Cicero. Chilling.
Whew. Frogs are G's, bro. I've never seen a frog give a fuck, ever. Frogs are G's. He's on the lily pad. Safe.
Eats the flies. Everyone
No.
hates flies.
Flies come to him. He doesn't hunt flies.
The gay ones do.
Just chilling. Fly, boom, done. Where the gal them? They come, make new frogs. Safe. Lily pad. Chilling. Big boss. Cicero, Godfather. He's sitting there chilling. A frog is the ultimate masculine role model. He's just sitting there just running his business.
Cicero. What are we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Get your main shit first. We should you think I should get into this coin? If your bags are mostly packed here and you're like now trying to okay, I need a like that guy with the $20-$30 super chat earlier that was like, all right, I got all these big bags. I got some big bags and he's got millions of hex. My G.
Fuck yeah.
Damn. Cool. He's got the bags. Cicero secured. Okay. Now making diversification play. That is what I'm talking about here. A lot of my now, if I'd say 200 of you guys, 250 of you guys have been here for a minute with me. Cool. Now we got some new guys in here, right? For you guys, you got to get the bags. If you haven't secured your Solana bag or this bag or that bag or your Hex bag, whatever you like, right? I'm not forcing you guys to get into any ecosystem you don't like, right? Choose your fighter. Choose your stuff. Like we all have a main L1 we really like, that we're really invested in, we really like, right? Like I'm really in Pulse Chain, but I also have big bags of the other stuff, and I'm building these bags. I've had legacy bags. I got boo on boo. Swap on swap. Skirt. You know? Had these bags. What's up, Kyle? I'll hit you up a little bit later, brother. Give me a DM. We'll talk later. I may got some work for you.
Yeah.
If you're in the Miami area.
There's two Kyles now.
Haven't read the Titan X white paper yet. Any thoughts? None at all. Yeah, there's some people that like it and stuff, but fuck Titan X. Not because because secure the main bags. If Daddy Richard comes back, your shitcoin's on the floor. On all of it. Because everyone will be like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm religious. Jesus came back, God came back down to earth, and then all the money just flows into the mains. That's what I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. At some point, right now, the kids are running amok. Altcoin season, things are going there. Shout out to them. I hope it does really well. I said this even when Tropa, Ropa, the teddy bear crap, P-Dye. Wait, is P-Dye at $1 yet?
Oh no, let me find it.
Where's P-Dye at? Let me check. Where's this P-Dye shit? Let's see. It wasn't that one, Kyle, but here, I'll put it on this one. Let's see. You can put the screen back up. That's fine. There we go. Let's put it back. Let's go to Pulse. Ooh, it's gone up a couple spaces. Niche. P-Dye. It's at half a penny. Really? No, it's even less than half a penny. Is it? Yeah, because that'd be a penny. Yeah, it's fractions and fractions of pennies. It's at 50% of a percent of a penny. Interesting. Anyway, pull it down. All right. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. But yeah, man, dude, that bonus is really good. Obviously, around the time we do get it, obviously double check in the stream, figure that. If it's a big amount of money, grab a consult. Hey, I'm doing consultations now. Oh, I was doing very small amounts of them, but I'm getting so bogged down with stuff that I said, fuck it, I'm saying yes now. So I'm getting to work. I'm helping people out. Obviously, I'm doing consultations up until the 22nd or 23rd of this month, and then I'll be doing consultations somewhere in the middle after Christmas, a day or two, because we're drinking. and then obviously none on New Year's. And then, so I'm going to be doing a lot of consultations because I'm trying to help as many people as I can right now. If you want a consultation, DM me on Twitter. Make sure, like, follow the official manga release, you guys. But here, let me give you my fucking link tree.
Put it down.
These are my actual socials. Follow me. If you get a DM from me, I'm verified on all social medias and stuff like that, from YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. DM me on Twitter. My Instagram is so popping that it's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's like I answer mostly DMs through Twitter because it's a lot more calmer waters there. Okay. There you go. DCC's conservative rate for is still at $2,000 per million after selling the top of the bull run. So that would be with everything going our way. No, that's what things just going north, like still like enemies and all that stuff. Things go our way. Oh my God, bro. I don't want to say the prices.
Too much.
Can we get a girl math on PDI? Well, no one's talking about PDI. So okay. Scratch your bet time. Pull the screen up. God damn it. Making me talk about this coin. Now that no one's talking about it, maybe it's a play. Maybe if you want to throw like $500. So you that'll buy. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so probably let's just buy $600. So you get $1 million of this bullshit. There you go, 1.1 million PDI. And then you forget about it. And then maybe it does go to like 10% of a penny. Or maybe you probably want to sell 8% of 8 cents or something like that. And then it turns into a lot of money. Or it goes to a penny and then it's like 10 G's. At 10 G's, you'll sell all of it? No, you should probably sell half of it or 60% of it and then let the rest ride. I don't know. No one's talking about it. Now it's a play. Now when everyone's talking about it, Miguel, boink, 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 boink. Think I should get in? No, my retard. Oh, we'll answer the tight next one too. I saw you, brother. Don't worry. I answer all super chats. It's got to be very retarded for me not to answer it. It's got to be like, wow. Like, wow. Like, wow. Okay, Kyle, go ahead. Super chats. Let's go.
Okay, we got Henry K with the Canadian.
Hit the fucking like button. Who else but me? There is no second best. There's me and there's everybody else. I'm the top of the heap.
We got Titan X. Are you in? Why or why not?
I don't have. Do I have some? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah, I had to think. Sorry, man. It's sporadic. I don't have any. Some guys actually were able to get into it and stuff. They're mining and they're making Ethereum. I'm still holding judgment on it and stuff like that, but everyone's a little too hyped about it. At some point, like the thing will happen is money will rotate and stuff. Like everything is going to have its breakdown. And then once it has a big breakdown and it crashes, that's when I might pick this up off the ground. Compliment a fat chick at the gym.
What's under my boot?
Make a slight investment. Look back. She turned into an 8. Oh. Cicero winning.
Big boss. Flags.
Big boss. Trade her in. Get a 10. Riding. Alan's right. 350 live viewers and only 135 likes. What haram is this? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow all my real socials. Don't get scammed. I will only DM you from these accounts right here. These are here. Click the link tree. Subscribe to everything. Don't get rugged.
Yes, sir.
No more Red Bull for you. Abdul, better watch out. But get the rocks.
Ain't no Red Bull either, cool.
All right, super chat away, Cal. Let's go.
Then we got Mech Sniper with the 199 super
I think
chat.
you missed the one above it.
Oh, we just did that.
We just did that one. You see what I mean? I got so mad at Abdul.
Abdul was like, "Are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me?" Bitch, I might be. No, dude. Where's that from? That's from some joke or something. He's like, I might be, or like, I forgot what it is called. Did I skip some? No, I don't think so.
We haven't skipped any.
We haven't skipped any, brother. We're still going. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we got 199 super chat by Mech Sniper. What app could
Buy
I
some
buy
Phantom?
some Phantom, Hex, and Pulse?
Well, the easy one is Phantom. That's Gemini. Should be pretty standard
Or
issue.
Kraken.
The Gemini app. Now for Hex and Pulse Chain, well, you're gonna have to buy yourself some goddamn Ethereum on that there Coinbase or that there Kraken or that there Gemini, and then transfer it off to a MetaMask, and then use the appropriate bridges and stuff like that with links below and stuff like that. And then once you bridge in Ethereum, then you can use that Ethereum to then, or you can actually, one thing you could do is actually buy Pulse Chain on a CowSwap, and then bridge that in, and you have Pulse, and then from there you can buy your coins on there. That's basically the way to do it. So you have to you have to buy Ethereum and then use that bridged in money and wealth to then buy the coins on chain through a bridge. So it's a little more difficult to buy. This is why it's a big opportunity. At some point, it's not going to be that hard. You could actually buy some through. Share my screen again, Kyle.
Yeah, of course.
Shout out to Coast. You can buy Coast or GoPulse.com. There's actually ways you can buy right here with a debit or credit card. I don't think you can buy a very large amount, but you can get some to get started. But the Coast guys have a good on-ramp way. You have to set it up through your bank. But shout out to Coast or GoPulse.com. You'll be able to buy some Pulse Chain. There you go, brother. Here, I'll give you the link here. I don't have the Coast link, but you can find it. All right, next super chat, Cal.
Okay, we got Fast Abdul.
Of course.
With 12,345 Colombian pesos.
Is that Colombian?
Yeah, it's Colombian.
My God.
So
All right.
I hear there's a fork.
He threw me a stack.
I hear there's a fork of PF Convex coming to Pulse Chain. They may accept bribes.
they may be accepting bribes and giving bribes out. We'll have to see. Yeah. There may be a convex fork. This is something that I've said for a while now. So, shout out to. Do I think? Wait, let me. Do I think Flux is dead? Do I think 9inch is dead? No. Like as a kind of how it looks like right now, it's kind of like curve convex. Like if you actually look at it, the curve and convex currently of Pulse Chain is Flux and it is 9inch. It is for the altcoins and that they're bribing systems, right? You can get votes in there. You can have people vote on your coin to have yield, and on top of that, I think eventually they'll add the feature where I then can add an extra yield. Like I'm surprised. Like here's some sauce for you guys, your altcoin projects. I would go to Flux, right? Shout out to Buck and the team and guys. Let's just say I had let's say I was Titanx, right? Because Titanx is the coin to talk about right now, right? Let's say I was Titanx. I would create a Titanx pool on either 9inch or on Flux or both, right? And then what I would do is, hey, Buckaroo Bonsai, can I give you about $100,000 to emit this month for my coin? And I don't see why you won't say no. Sure, bam. And now you have extra yield. So you get dual yield, twice the yield, less the cuck, right? Sauce. Or maybe they do that on 9inch. Or they do it on both. Great way to add extra liquidity and have more stuff. But some projects don't want liquidity because they want the price to be easily pumpable. But whatever you do, there is ways to bring more interest into your coin today. There you go. Next coin. Or next. Shout out to bro.
We got SJ with the $2 Canadian. I hate Sol, but it moons. What's a good entry now? TA. Question.
That is a great question. So yeah, like I would, like, if I'm being honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Solana either. But I am a profit maxi, right? And I like to make money. And it's made me some money. My God, what the hell? Juno. Isn't that the movie with the girl with the big ass forehead?
Yeah, Juno, the one she's pregnant.
Yeah.
That shit was all stupid.
But Solana's right. Yeah, it's 73. It's just not coming down because people are fucking bidding it and shit. Let's look at let's see what you've done for me lately. It's been choppy, 60. Yeah, it's been coming. Yeah, you see it's pumped. You see lower or higher lows. This is very rudimentary. You see how it's going up like here on the bands right here? Bam, next band, bam, next band. It's gonna be a little higher. So next band's probably gonna be 74, probably $72 and stuff down. So if it comes down right now, because it hasn't topped out higher here.
Remember, learn them Bollinger.
So you might be able to catch us at 60 anywhere in the 60s. You're winning right now, but I would like it. Like if you bought here, you're fine. But it would be really like you can buy and then hopefully you can go down to 60. But like the thing is, like a lot of these VC dudes really like it and stuff like that. So the Sol ecosystem is better to invest in than Sol. Yeah, there's starting to be a lot of projects like Juniper and stuff like that, which has been airdropped. Like the ecosystem is starting to grow now. Orca is a decent project on Solana as well. There's starting to be projects. I still would not touch like what's the fuck's that project called? Here, I'll just go to the Sol ecosystem. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. No, let me find it. Share the screen cap. Okay. So you have so Orca is a decent project. It just got out. It just got out on Coinbase. You can buy this on Coinbase. Not too shabby of a project. Radium's dog fucking shit because it got kind of taken over by you got Sable's another project too, also dog shit as well. Let me see, where's the project? Saber trash. So Orca winning, right? Marmalade right now. No. Tulip, no. Serum is another trash win. All these have the stink of SBF. So no. And Radium hurts because I did like that, but no. Right? Let's see, where's the project at? I need some more purple. Give me some purple. That's actually pretty good. Go to the bottom here. There's a project. Didn't launch yet. Soy yard. Good thing that one's. Thank God. Where is it? There's starting to be quite a bit of airdrops that are happening on Solana and stuff like that. Man, am I blind? Possibly, Miguel. Possibly. But Juniper is another one. That's like essentially like Juniper is pretty much like their version of like matcha and stuff like that. It's an exchange and everything like that. Juniper has like been giving a lot of like airdrops and stuff. I think that's a decent project because a lot of people do believe in it to invest in the stuff. But it'd still be the main thing is like I would if you're going to invest in it, because Solana last cycle was a very bad ecosystem. It was trash. The whole thing was Juniper. Yeah. You can take. I would still, no matter what, I still take shots. You still got to take shots. Like if you're conservative, if you're really conservative, it's like, all right, keep it all in the L1. Get it. But if you're a little bit more on the risk curve, 20% of your L1 tokens that you get, make some side bets, make some plays. If you're a little more heavy-handed, 40%. But I wouldn't ever get below 50%. 50% on the L1, 50% in the ecosystem. That's maximum. Don't ever go below that. Don't make that mistake. Because if you hit it on anything majorly, you're going to fucking really win. You're really going to win. Am I blind? Why can't I see it? Serum's such trash fucking losers. I don't know which is more trash. Probably Sable. Sable's the most trash. Mango Markets was pretty big, but they got so fucked so many times. It just sucks, man. But they were good dudes. They're trying hard, but sucks. Maybe they come back. Who knows? But we'll have to definitely see, man. But yeah, that's on in Solana right there. Yep. All right, next super chat, you guys.
Okay, we got Dan T with the $5 super chat. Holding dry powder during this dip. Thoughts on Thor swap at this 26-cent price?
If Bitcoin dips, it will dip lower, of course. But I like that, dude. It's been the first time in a minute. Like I'm looking for 21. If I can get it at 21 cents. My God, I like Thor swap. I like Thor swap a lot. Let me reshare my screen because for some reason I unshared it. My bad, Kyle.
Making my job harder.
Here's some free sauce. I'm shocked someone on Solana hasn't created a coin called soy. It's probably do good just because of the memes. Oh, saucy. Anyway, what was it talking about, Kyle?
You are talking about dry powder and Thor swap.
Thor swap. Yeah, sir. That's why they pay Kyle the big bucks. Thor chain, another great. You see how they've gone down? Now let's look at Bitcoin. What's it down today? 2%. So basically, it's almost like a levered out play 4x in Bitcoin gains. But this is Thor chain, Thor swap are basically leverage plays on Bitcoin. Bitcoin money flows through Thor chain in order to do DeFi itself. Okay? I like Thor chain. What's the price on the $5? 26. So Thor swap's pretty good. You can yield on it. The yield's pretty decent. It's deflationary. A lot of it gets burned away. There's still supply coming out. It's kind of this weird thing where like I explained that to Robert Kiyosaki. How could something be inflationary and deflationary at the same time? Well, technically, yeah.
Well,
Like, how can a human being be rationally irrational? Look at females. Look at the average hater on YouTube.
Yeah.
How can that which breathes also be retarded? I know. It's insane. I'll answer that in a minute. But yeah. But yeah, pull the screen back up. So yeah, Thor swap, I really like it. 21 cents is going to get defended. Very heavy duty on this coin. It will hold 21. It has to be a massive dip for it to go to 18 cents. 18, because the levels is 21, 18. Last I looked, I think it was like 12, if I remember right. Maybe 11.
I think 11.
But it should have to get really bad. Like, it would be Bitcoin going under 40 grand. It'd be like $39,000. And then that's when I take the sausage out and really put more money into Thor swap. I've been very comfortable with my Thor swap, but yeah. Solana go up. When should I sell? Basically, it's holding up really well. It's gonna when everyone's talking nothing but Solana is the best thing that's happened. Oh my god. You rotate a little bit of, not all never sell the whole fucking position off, but
Moonbags,
you can
boys.
take 10, 20, 30, 40% is a massive position of like you're really moving because you need cash, but you can take 10 or 20% of it and get into stuff that hasn't pumped yet. Phantom's looking sexy to me. I like that one. One that's actually held up really well. Like Avalanche is low key, like giving me like it might want a slight Solana run. Different supplies, different amounts, different market caps. But if you look at the supply, right, it's basically one token for every day of the week, right? So it's got 365 million tokens, right? Let's look at Solana. Solana, right? It's roughly, what is that? Like 100? It's like 80,000 more tokens. Yeah. Right? 60 million more tokens, right? But the price is much higher, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see when like Avalanche could go on a nice little run and catch up to Solana for a second, which is gonna scare the Solana bros. So I think the real like people are gonna be watching these two because they're so close to each other. The supply is not that different, but this could jump up and stuff. So not bad. Okay. Chainlink's still $14. Dogecoins, people sleeping on Dogecoin. It's still 9 cents, 8 cents, but it's 9 cents basically, right? I would get a little side back of Doge if you could swing it. If you got, and I'm not talking. If you have a small portfolio, don't fucking over. You don't have to get a million coins. Focus on your main stuff. Get the mains first. Then you can. Then once you got all the main stuff and the main stuff's starting to get expensive, that's when you can take some pot shots into side plays. Keep the D's. This is why I was saying from now until the middle of summer, you are working every motherfucking hour you can to get as much cash in the market as possible. And then from there, tone the hours down to like, instead of doing 7 days a week or 6.5 days a week, 12, 10-hour days, you now turn it down to 4 days a week. You're barely doing 40 hours a week or 40 hours a week. So then you have like, wow, all this free time. What is this? Like that like is this what free time is? That guy
the guy with the butterfly.
Yeah. You use that free time to then really hyper focus on your bags, because what's the point? Like you're juggling, you're doing all this extra stuff, you're working the craziest you can, and then like you fumble the fucking bag because you're not paying attention. You put in all this time when you don't have as much time to pay attention. You obviously watch the streams, you're doing all this work and stuff like you did the crypto mindset courses, you're in the Citadel, you're doing all this cool stuff. Bam, 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 bam. And then as the prices really start getting higher, you start paying attention more. You triple down on the attention because you're DCing a little bit less now because the prices are getting ridiculous from your entry point. And obviously, man, I'm gonna have to give different advice for different folks at different times. I'm giving advice to you, and I'm, not advice, this is a brotherly advice, right? Non-financial advice, disclaimer, right? But if you ask me my opinion, this is my opinion. And my opinion is going to change later on because I have to give, it's a different opinion for a different time, for different folks, for different strokes. Bars. Cicero. All right, Kyle, let's keep going.
Okay, we got Chuck in with the $5 super chat. He didn't type it in, but I have his coming up right
If
here.
you do type it in, let us know, Chuck.
I have it right here because
okay.
I had to scroll up. So he said, didn't get the message on my super chat.
He's
What's
doing
the
it for
best
mobile.
way?
That's happened to me so many times.
Yep. I get some complaints in the chat sometimes. He says, "What's the best way to get Tone coin? Tone Keeper is very slow and unreliable."
Definitely, it definitely is. I mean, the best place I found it is pretty much you are going through Binance, and there's a bridge through there, but it's still pretty shaky. Basically, if you're not in the United States, you can use KuCoin's the most reliable place to get it. From there, it's tough to get. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I was able to get some ton bag before the apocalypse. I'm not gonna go into more details. So I've got a ton bag, but it's like, ton's kind of hard to get. But Bybit, you can if you're not in the US or I'm not telling you how to do this, but let's just say you're using a little VPN. I don't know. It's almost like if you had a VPN and you were on like something. Anyway, KuCoin's really nice if you're not a US citizen. I don't really trust Gate, but if you do what you got to do. I can't believe HIP BTC is still around. That's crazy. But if you can use this shit, you can use it. HIP BTC's watching. Fuck you, then I ain't doing it. But there you go, brother. It's good. You have to think. If there's a will, there's a way. There's a picture of a dog fucking another dog through a fence. If there's a will, there's a way.
Yes, sir.
If she really wanted it, she'd help you get it.
Facts. Okay, then we have the sit down with the 199 super chat. Thoughts on Bear on Pulse?
I really don't have thoughts on it. I actually don't know what it is. Just being honest, brother.
Okay.
But I'm barely paying attention to that. Sorry. Fuck. Let me see. I'll look on the chart or whatever for Bear. Let's look Bear. Barely making money. Oh, Teddy Bear?
Yeah.
I can give no fucks. Never mind, pass.
Okay.
I just don't care about the token because there's other stuff concentrating my time. You can make look, bro. Look. If you're at the point where you're like fuck, how do I say this without sounding like a complete fucking asshole? How do I say this without looking?
I think you just
Can't catch me. I'm the fastest thing alive.
I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speed running.
Huh?
The reason is the left's lack of work ethic.
What?
Go fast rather than do it right. And in a Petersonian sense...
Petersonian?
To elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a beta male, Sonic.
You're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback.
It was a bad year because look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me.
14 years old?
Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like. For crying out
loud. Some of these questions, this is what it's doing to me, man. Like legitimately, sometimes crypto or I get some questions and I'm just like, man, this shit's aging me bad.
It was a bad year because look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me.
14 years old?
Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like. For crying out
loud. Be careful of any airdrops, you guys. Unless it's very publicized and stuff. I think most if you get an airdrop some no-name project from some no-name chain and you didn't use it at all, well, I got airdropped a token that some platform I never used. You are going to get fucked. And Byte is going to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, we have a bunch of people shilling this.
One day I got to come with the little devil horns like this and shit. You just come with the goatee. I'm going like light devil, like
just the goatee going down.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Cal.
Okay, we got Mr. Onizuka.
Oh yeah.
$2 super chat.
I already talked about that. Yep.
Okay, got you. Then we got
something about VPN. I don't know.
Then we got Compton from the 310 with the $4.99 super chat. LDCC, do you see Bitcoin dumping? What do you think of Seedify trying to DCA into gaming coins?
I'm trying to remember. I think Seedify is the one that renamed itself, right? Like they were. Wait, let me look. If it's a project I think it is, I'm about to be mad. Please be wrong. Let me look. That's what I think it is, from who I remember, right? Yeah, it's basically an idea. These platforms never do shit, dude. These platforms only do semi good for like the last 3 months of the bull run. They're typically don't yeah. You know, typically ban some of these spammers, you guys. Like there's people who have like in the chat and stuff. Let me see. Might have to start I might Christian some people with some ban hammers now. Ma, you've been given. Ma, congratulations. Step forward, my trusty. I almost said steed. Why did I say steed?
Yo, hold up.
Pause. Huh? Wait, let me just refresh this page because I need to I'm gonna give the ban hammer to a few. Where is my boy Ma? Ma, you've been promoted, sir. Don't be a beta male.
He's now a lieutenant.
You are now a moderator, sir.
He's a lieutenant in the
Stand,
guild now.
Sir Ma. Boom. Congratulations, sir. Shee! Brand new one, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's see who else I might christen. I'm very selective about who I put in power. With great power comes great disrespect.
One of us.
Yeah. Shit. Actually, I'll give you an old school Pepe. Give him an old school Pepe, Kyle. Give him the Toon Pepe.
Yes, sir. You already know.
Shout out to you, brother.
There's no second best crypto channel in the Petersonian sense.
In a Petersonian. Oh my god. With time, I'll probably add one more. We'll see. I'll keep my eye out to see who else I christen. But hey, let's continue on, Cal.
Say less. We got Luna Classic Maxi with the $5 super chat.
I don't got it, brother. I will get the Don DeMarco.
We have to.
I don't like biting people's like stuff, but it is pretty cool though. Like Don DeMarco.
It's pretty iconic.
Yeah, but I want to use it too much because like I want to popularize and do my own sounds and stuff, you know, like. But I feel you, brother.
Okay, then we got Alan Feldden with the $10 super chat. Thoughts on DPIN coins, especially Wi-Fi map coin. Also thoughts on why Pulse team would want to cook up the marketing now as opposed to launch.
I'm a little lost by the Pulse team wanting to cook up the marketing now as opposed to launch. It's launched already, right? Or are you talking about the DPEN tokens and stuff in the Wi-Fi? Because anything that has to do with like Wi-Fi maps or like if I got the right coin and I know what you're talking about, like a lot of that shit is like I don't know, man. It sounds kind of far-fetched. Maybe you can make some money, but like, man, people are so fucking hungry for cash in the Pulse chain ecosystem that they're fucking rotating into bullshit all the time, man. Like main projects gonna do it. You know what? Some projects if you're gonna take some scratcher bet plays on. Go buy Mintra, Famous, 9-inch. Like people have forgotten about them. Good. And they actually work. And they actually have platforms. And they haven't rugged. But Miguel, I like the newest Ponzi's, not old Ponzi. Well, they're not old Ponzi's. I don't like things with product market fit. I think that's lame. I like getting in the fast, the new. I like whatever. I was gonna go into this whole thing about like chlamydia things and but whatever. I'm gonna let it go. But yeah, trust. A little Mintra bag wouldn't hurt. Some Famous bags wouldn't hurt. And to tell you, some 9-inch bags wouldn't hurt. And Mintra's cool. Those are the good coins. You want to make some side bets? Get into some shit that you know ain't gonna fucking rug on you. 9-inch rugs the next day. Mintra rugs.
Just back-to-back domino effect.
There's a big hack on Famous. It goes down, goes zero. Man, fuck y'all. I'll be like, oh no, I'm gonna be you. That's hilarious. All right, man. Let's keep going.
Okay, we got Sterling with the $5 super chat. What are some whale games / manipulation you see in the market right now? An example: pushing up prices in FTX and Sol for retail exit liquidity.
There is going to be some dump at some point. Like I think Solana will have, because like there's people going to take profits on it, but I think it's not going to happen until well over $100. And then on top of that, if the people really do believe the narrative on this thing. Now, I will tell you guys, if I start seeing that, like, oh shit, they're like it's starting to change a little bit. But this is why I bought my coins at what? Sub $30. What? Sub $20. You know? Still buying Phantom though.
Yes, sir.
To the next one for real retail exit liquid, but it's going to be later on. Like they're going to use retail. People are going to like retail is going to buy $800, $1,200, $2,000. Like depending on how crazy the bull market goes, and if the ETF passes for Solana, that'd be crazy if it did. So, but Solana could go to $2,000. And it's like, goddamn, why do they deserve to do that? Well, they got connections and VCs, and they got it's normal, but it is what it is. And it like whatever an Ethereum is worth today, think what a Solana's that's how many. Like that's why I got thousands of souls. Thousands of your soul. whatever if the coin ever got to my $800, like my little strike price, right? I'm not like I'm gonna take some profits below $1,000. Why don't you sell it at $1,000? Because every stupid fucker and his mom is gonna be like, I'm gonna sell it at $1,000. Right? Right? Right. So it's the sort of thing where like it could get some really crazy prices because the retail likes it for some fucking stupid ass reason. They got a cell phone, which barely works, but they got it. I'm telling you. And it stayed alive, and there's some people who really do believe in the project, and they are working. So think about that. If you had 1,000 SOL and then it goes to $1,500, I got 1.5 million. Share my screen, Cal.
Yes, sir. You unshared it. So
God damn it, Cal.
You're fumbling.
I fumbled. That was me. It was on me. Okay. Let's go. Anyway. My stream got taken down it got flagged.
Flagged for that?
Damn it.
Oh my God.
How much is 1,000 SOL right now? That's a lot of money.
74.
That's more than $1 billion pulse chain. There's a good shot that this $74,000 will turn into like 1.5 million or maybe $1 million flat or maybe $800,000. If it goes to $800, it's only going to be like
10 to
12x.
Yeah.
Whoop-dee. If it goes to 1.5 million, it might be like an 18x. Not bad. Obviously, I bought my bag cheaper than this. When back in a long time ago, when 1,000 SOL was only 18,000. I'm going for those M's on M's, racks on racks.
And then Alan Feldman with the.
But even 100 SOL.
Okay.
Oh, Kelsey. Okay. Because I'll shut up now. No, I'm just fucking. But don't just get 8. Like I gotta buy 1,000. I gotta buy 100. 10. Do where you can, work your way up. I did not get it took me cycles to get to the point where I'm at now and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Time's your friend.
But if you go a little helpium, there it is what it is. But at some point there will be a big sell-off, and during that sell-off, then we'll see where it's at. But I think it'll make it back. Just saying. All right, Kyle, next one.
So we got Alan Feldman with the follow-up. This past week, Go Pulse pushed to have articles on Yahoo Finance, Associated Press, Market Watch, etc. Wondering why Pulse team would deploy that now as opposed to launch.
Basically, there's been a lot of money exiting, a lot of people flooding. I mean, the amount of not just OGs, but there's like sort of whales and stuff that are like, I mean, basically they got hurt. People are like sad that the ecosystem didn't like. If let's just say Pulse Chain just pumped 25% or 50% higher when everything was pumping, people be like, all right, everything's cool, but hey, our ecosystem's so pumped, so we're okay, and then that's why they're mad. It's because ranking yourself against somebody else or some, is like the stealer of joy. It's when
And
when your thing's not pumping and everyone else is having fun, you're like Squidward watching SpongeBob and Patrick having fun outside. It hurts. I mean, the Moon Gang ain't hurting because we have other bags. We're doing fun. We're doing really great. Shout out to the Citadel. Sheesh! Some big party, man. I cannot wait until we can tell people when we do the next crypto mindset meetup.
Ooh,
damn,
that
son.
shit's gonna be fun as shit.
Man. We were talking about that in the hallway, but I can't say why.
But join the Citadel.
I can't say why, but DCC proved why he's a red-blooded American male, red pill G. Finance.
Yes, sir.
All right, next one.
We got Crypto Bendu with the $35 super chat. Miguel, Merry Xmas to you and the fam. Do you see a case for loan token making any substantial moves in this cycle? And is there any price prediction you can think of? I'm trying to find something to compare to, and any sauce is fire.
It is a tougher. Give me 1 second. What?
The Mr. Angry Twinkie one.
What did he say?
So ain't enough yeast in the world for all the bread. We're gonna make this boom.
That's a great quote. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Angry Twinkie. There ain't enough yeast in this world for all the goddamn bread. We about to make this bull market. Damn right. Damn right.
Yes, sir.
It all depends. It's in a bull run. It's liquidity paired and stuff to pulse chain enough, and the team and the whales kind of reinvest money back from the loan token back into the from its USDL over to this token and stuff for a lot of raw apothecation. It can do pretty well. So it can do pretty well and stuff like that. In terms of X's, it is kind of harder because it's the first time, because it's going to easily outperform it with the coin it was copied from, because the coin it copied from didn't do really well because Ethereum gas fees fucked it over. On here, gas fees aren't the problem. It's got less competition. It's the main stable for now and stuff like that. I think it's going to do well, but we have to see. So, I'd be shocked if it doesn't at least do a 25x, but let me put all my money in that coin and stuff like that. I know right now the liquid loan sees no, Miguel, say higher numbers. Say that you should put all your money in the coin. They will never say that, but they're like, please God, say that. But no. Make appropriate things. If you fucking can't handle it, you can't handle the fucking fire. Don't get that much into the kitchen. You should still be cooking. If you're watching my channel, I'm cooking.
2 kitchens.
I got 3. Actually, technically, we got 1, 2, 3. I got a lot of kitchens.
Got
a lot of properties.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, keep going.
We got Rainier Morales with the 199 super chat. Hey, DCC, can I buy FTM on Coinbase?
Not natively. I don't really think so. I don't really think you can. I would just buy it on Gemini if you can. I actually haven't checked on. I've usually bought mine through Gemini, but I haven't checked the Kraken in a minute. Let me check. I'll check Kraken later. I'll find out.
And then got Chris Castillo with the 199 super chat. If you have a question, put it down in the chat. I'll find it, man.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got Easy Reese with the $10 super chat. Hashtag blazing Pepe. Pepe X sub 10K market cap. $100 can go a long way. Meme adding LP on every trade. Very undervalued.
One thing that I would do as a recommendation, just in case people. So, okay, look. I'm not recommending people to go into this bullshit, okay? But one thing you should do, go to etherscan.com or go to wherever chain this is on and see if people are able to sell positions off back and forth. Never buy these meme coins on your main wallet. Condom wallets. Oh my God. Hold up. Okay. My guys, the reason that that there's less incidences of you, if there is a hack, it's harshened off to a small portion of the portfolio. It's having multiple wallets. Like if you're gonna degen, you degen in the you ain't raw dogging this fucking gutter slut. If you are, you're stupid. Why are you raw dogging some fucking bitch you just met in the first place? Huh? Hey? Hey? You know what I'm saying? Hey? Why is you raw dogging these bitches?
No purple. No.
She's got to be really bad to take the panties off that shit and fucking raw. That's a
Gonorrhea bad though. Possibly chlamydia bad though. I don't know. There's a thing called super gonorrhea now. Like, come on.
I wouldn't know, bro. That's fucking crazy. One thing, let me give you a little PEMDAS of like, I'm gonna buy a micro shit coin. Okay, this is what you do. Okay. Here's what you do. You create a brand new MetaMask with a brand new set of keys. Not, Miguel, I created a MetaMask within a MetaMask. I'm not talking about multiple accounts. I'm talking about a brand new virgin wallet. Brand new. Virgin. The shit billionaires can't get. Virgin, brand new wallet with new keys. Okay? When you have this, you fund it with either your Pulse Chain, your Ethereum, your AVAX, your Phantom, whatever L1 token you are funding this wallet with. You will not use the same wallet you have all your fucking funds on. Miguel, should I use the wallet I have all my Solana on to buy into this new shitcoin? No! 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 Because if it's a scam, you lose all your Solana. You lose all your Phantom. You lose all your Ethereum. God forbid, all your Bitcoin. Ugh. And if you come crying to me,
you're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback.
now, you've done that. I listened to Miguel. I'm not stupid. Brother. Come here, my child. Now, okay, master. I have a brand new wallet. I have funded it with Ethereum. I want to buy this new shitcoin, or I funded it with Pulse Chain. I want to buy this new shitcoin, or AVAX, Solana, whatever coin. Cicero. Okay. What do? You buy itsy little bit of it. You buy maybe a soul worth. You buy a little bit, like you buy like $50, $100 of the coin, $10 of the coin. And the first thing I want you to do is sell it to see if it lets you. There's a lot of coins out here where if you buy it, you can't resell it, or they only let you sell a little bit amounts. If that happens, cool. You chalked up the game. You paid $50 to learn that lesson. Okay, that coin's bullshit. I'm not touching it. That shit right there will save you tens of thousands of dollars. Or if the chart's just retarded and it just keeps going up, like, unless it's like super low market cap and it's just going like this because hella people are buying it. If it's just like, oh, and there's not that many transactions on it and the price just keeps spiking up. You know? So I'm telling you, okay? How do I say this? You make these little tests, you buy it, then you wait a while, then you sell it. Are you able to sell? Were you able to convert it back to Ethereum or to Pulse Chain or to Solana or AVAX? You put the tip in, condom in, keyword.
You slap before you come in.
Bah,
bah, bah, bah, bah, bah.
bah, bah. Right? Just a tip. You pull it out. Gasmic. Leaking. Moist. Everything okay? Put a little more in. Sell it again. Then from there, once you've done these checklists, you've gone back, you've done the research, you said, okay, I'm now risking. Now you buy the position. I'm telling you, a little purchase back and forth to make sure it buys and sells right. Trust me, because I've had people buy coins before where like they bought with Ethereum or they bought with. Now I haven't heard of this on Pulse Chain yet, but you never know. Fucking assholes, piece of shit motherfuckers, scammers. I've heard this on Ethereum. They bought a meme coin. They bought into it. They couldn't sell it.
Or they could sell
because
once.
That's why the price token keeps doing this. Keeps going up. Keeps going up. Keeps going up. Because the motherfuckers can't sell it.
Yeah.
And what these guys do is they lock a bunch of liquidity. Wow, there's plenty of liquidity. There's $100,000 or there's $50,000. People must believe in it. and the price looks incredible. And you're like, oh my God, I'm so, because they'll see the chart, like, wow, they won't even check. Then eventually the price gets so crazy, and then they try to sell. Oh, I can't sell.
Or they'll let you sell once, but never twice.
Or there's some sort of crazy tax.
Yeah.
What I just said right there is beyond game, brothers and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Game on game. Anyway, let's keep going.
We got Chris Castillo with the $4.99 super chat. Teddy bear and meme coins will drive liquidity to Pulse Chain and PulseX.
If it goes viral enough, but it probably doesn't. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, literally, there's been no meme coin on Pulse Chain that's been viral enough where it's like, oh my God, it's pumps. Nothing's done with Boink or even Pepe's done, bro. The viral shit where everyone finds out what it is. Boink. It sounds so lame saying that. Boink only went viral in the crypto community. It was not some viral. Pepe coin went viral. SHIB went because it's on Ethereum. Because it has to be where normies can get to it. Bro, how can I buy it? It has to be like. This is inner meme coin shit. Like, no one's talking about Titan X on fucking Twitter as normal people. No. No one talks about a Tropa, Europa, P-Dye, Teddy Bear, this bullshit. That no one gave a fuck because no one knew it was even there. We're talking about micro caps, micro penises on chain.
If it's hard to onboard, you ain't gonna get money in.
And I only talk about, as a matter of fact, I'll let my salesman here tell you about Schlong.
The average penis size in America is 5.5 inches. Guess what the average size at my company is? 8.3. But Royce, I was born with this penis. It's out of my control. Do you even watch porn, man? There are literally hundreds of ads for penis enlargement pills. Just click on one. They work, man! They fucking work! What, you scared? Scared of growing? Scared of having a big fat cock? You don't want to grow your dick. You don't want to grow your clientele. You don't want to increase your salary. You don't have any drive. Where are your goals, man? Why the fuck would I hire somebody who doesn't want a big dick?
So why would I hire you? Why would I allow you to get gains? I'm telling you, man. I'm fucking telling you. I'm telling you, brothers. Get your mains, get your mid caps right now, because later on it's going to be so expensive. Then we can focus on all this other micro shit and new projects. Hyphy, Difey, Luffy, Doofy, I can talk about Ponzi this and Ponzi that. And new coin this, new ape coin that. GameFi that. This coin's launching here. This is launching here. We're only going to talk about Bitcoin as a measure of like where the market is in heat. Because we already got the bag secured.
Since November last year.
I'm going to be pimping out here, man. I ain't James. Like James Seaton, he's going to be James Sexton. Black and Pepper, they're going to come Ice and Spice.
Oh.
Javier Martinez, they're going to call him Big Boy G. They call him Big J. They're like, oh shit, there's JM. That's Melly Mel. They're just going to turn the volume on Melly Mel. Melly Mel's a cool name. So Melly Mel is going to be Melly Mel. Oh. Huh. Art Swab. Man. Shit, man.
Art Swab.
They're going to be Art Swab is that heart throb.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh. Oh shit.
What are we talking about, man? This purple's gonna be fucking off this shit. I took a drink at Trent, dude. I hadn't drank caffeine in a couple days, man, and I'm catching up.
Jay Pong about to be in that DuPont.
Jay Pong? They're about to call you DuPont.
Oh.
Changing friends or changing frets is gonna be like, I'm changing friends.
Oh.
Bite me. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. It's okay. They're like mass banning in the chat if you actually look at it.
Mass ban all these fucking fuckers, bro. Fuck out of here. You can bite my ass. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, we got Samara Network with the $10 super chat. DCC, I'm a day one Hexagon. I went big because I did the research.
Mm-hmm.
You need to look deeper with Titan X. It's the percentage ETH recycled and big Yeah, big money
on the fair
is
launch.
gathered on the fair
That's why I'm
launch.
not completely shitting on it and stuff like it can rip, but it's some like right now it's getting just a little too hyped and stuff right now, right? I want to buy it on discount, and because at some point like everything, right? Like right now it's tight, like right in terms of like okay micro caps and stuff and things in the Pulse chain ecosystem. Right now, Titan X is right now the one winning because it's getting all the fan play. Eventually, it'll rotate. I remember when everyone was just Petridge Farm remembers. DCC remember long ago when it was P die or ride or die. When it was a Tropa Europa, your mom's going to Elopa. Remember when you would buy a teddy bear for your Care Bear? You remember? Because I remember. And right now it's Titan X or get an X.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And then it will move to ching, to tone. And then if it's a really good project, then that's where I buy. Like right now, no one's giving a fuck about fame. No one's giving a fuck about, and these projects are fucking awesome, by the way. Mintra, Lone Toe, they don't give a fuck. This is what I'm buying. Remember Zen? Remember that?
Yeah. Yup.
Remember that? Do you remember? Dude, Fame's a great project, bros. I like Fame. I like owning part of the casino. I'm here in Vegas, bro. I've been killing it in Vegas, bro. I've been on this fucking winning streak. God damn, dude. Racks on racks. Like like leaving casinos. Like anyway.
I wake up. Miguel's like just sipping his coffee, and then he just pulls out the ticket. Look how much I won, bitch. I'm like, motherfucker. Come on, bro.
Like they won't even let me cash out with the chips. They're like, no, you have to sign a fucking tax form.
Hand pay.
Good. Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay, we got Victor Garcia with the $9.99 super chat. I'm 23 and I have 5 ETH, 13 million Pulse, 41 million Pulse X, 62,000 PHEX, 600,000 EHEX, 2K Thor swap, 600 FTM currently buying. Any thoughts on the next moves and bag prediction for 2025?
Okay, so
nice bag
Victor
for your
Garcia,
age,
bro.
man.
Congratulations.
Fuck
You
yeah.
have more money than I had at 23.
Tell me about
That's facts, dude. I'm saying serious, bro. Dude,
5 ETH? 5 ETH? Like, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, son. I'm telling you, shout out to Victor, bro. Like 5 ETH is a bag, son. Like you, bro. I couldn't even, bro.
Right here.
23-year-old DCC couldn't save $2,000 to save his life because I couldn't, bro. You have 5 times DCC's wealth just in ETH.
Bro, Victor Garcia is about to have a bunch of hot chicks lining his DMs. That's my
I know.
prediction. Yes, sir.
Damn, Victor. They call him Big Vic. I'm just fucking.
He said,
well,
Big
not
Vic.
really, but you know what I mean. All right, so let's calm down, Miguel. Okay, so 5 Ethereum, so let's call that $10,000-$11,000. 13. Wait, put it back up, Kyle. Yeah, please. Thank you so much. Okay, 13 million Pulse chain, 41 million Pulse X. 2K Thor swap currently. Any thoughts? Obviously, I mean, the one thing you could do here, like not financial advice, just like if you're asking, if you're like, if what I would do with this, right? It just because it depends on what you're DCing. I don't think you have enough in the Pulse chain ecosystem because it's like that's just not enough yet. It's good bags, good start. Like maybe take an ETH of that, half of that ETH, use that to like get bigger bags in the ecosystem. The other half, I'd get that the phantom numbers are too low. I would like that to be a little higher. And then 2K Thor swap's not terrible. Let me look. Yeah. Like you could take half of that. I would double up the Thor swap bag, double up, and then like because you would take $500 into Thor swap, another $500 into Phantom. Well, you know what? Maybe just add another 1,000 instead of adding another 2,000. Maybe add another 1,000 Thor. Put 750 into Phantom. The 750 Phantom's how much? Let's look. So much sauce, man. I just want this man to see. I want him to become Big Vic.
It's about a little under like 1,100, I think.
Let's see, 750. Bam.
1,800.
Yeah, another 1,800 plus our 600. Now you're looking nicer right now. We don't be looking like fools out here. And then from there, you use the rest of the cash, either $1,000 and some $1,300 or $1,100 to then build. Oh, wait, put the comment back on the screen, Kyle.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. And from there, get the PX a little higher above 100K and stuff, and just kind of DCA into the coins, get them a little higher from there. But good job getting that 5 ETH. That's a nice bag.
That's nice.
That's a very nice bag. Good job, brother. You've been working hard. I mean, I know that,
especially at 23, man.
23, dude, you're killing it, dude. Like trust. You're doing good, man. We keep growing, keep working. You're gonna make it. And then a lot of times, if you guys ask me, when you guys ask me these kind of questions, also tell me like what you're kind of DCAing roughly. If you're gonna give this information out.
What's the income
you guys don't have to give bag sizes. I mean, but if you are gonna like, here's the whole thing. I mean, at least tell me what your guys are monthly DCAing. Roughly, yeah. But there you go, brother.
Fuck yeah.
Any thoughts on the moves for the back prediction? It can do really, bro. I mean, look on the Ethereum alone, right? If we get 8,000 on that, bro. I mean, like you're talking about 40K. Like that ETH is going to go to 40K. Not bad, and then the rest is gravy. Like even if we get only 1,000 per million, and you're talking about 13 Gs right there, 13 Gs on Pulse Chain. You're talking, I mean, right there, another 13 Gs on PulseX at least.
So
I mean, this bag could like hit like a Thor swap and this could be a 100K bag. 100K. Doing really good, but keep building.
Hell yeah!
All right, man. Cool. Next comment.
We got Danny Boy with the $2 super chat or $2 Canadian super chat. Hedra.
Hedera Hashgraph. Personally, I don't like that one, but I get it. Like for me, like at some point, like I just see like sometimes there could be a play in it, but it's just like if I don't see it myself personally, I'm gonna get into stuff where I think I've got a little more my grasp on it, and I can make some moves and stuff. So if you like Hedera, cool. But I personally think there's just a lot of stuff that could outshine it, basically. But this might be a late stage pumper and stuff. It could be, but yeah.
Okay, then we got.
But thank you so much, Danny.
We got It's Purple with the super chat, patiently waiting for more pulse dips.
Well, it just happened.
The Malaysian.
It's starting to pump up now. It would just take Bitcoin taking a shit down, but it wouldn't go below 40. So like between now, like as long as you're buying somewhere in the like the high 50s to 40s, you're doing good. Even right now, like what's it at right now? Let's look. Persburn.com. It's at 59 right now. It's a decent price to buy. If Bitcoin shit the bed and went down to low 40s to like high 30s, then this would probably go down to 44, 41. Not bad. All right, next super chat, Cal.
We got Kenneth Wheeler with the $2 super chat. Let these guys know 500x is 80% possible on Pulse.
What would that put the price at? Let me see. 800x or 500? Oh, 500x.
500x.
Jesus, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my God, bro. Well, let me put it in perspective of what that would be in a billion. Like if I had a billion Pulse Chain, let's just say I had that. It's $60,000 right now for a billion Pulse Chain, right? Actually, here is there a way for me to put the let me see the old
Pulse calc
kick.
Say kick. You're talking about caulking.
Here we go. All right, let's go a little smaller than that. Let's go a little bigger than that, though. Damn, there's only like 2 modes in this bitch. All right, whatever. So let me share my screen. Let's just say I'm on the old calculator here. Okay, the old calculator here. If I have a billion Pulse Chain, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $60,000 today US value, and this shit 500x. God damn, bro! Please let this happen.
Dog.
30 million.
Dog.
30 million.
Jesus, that Walmart calculator.
30 million.
That's a lot of purple Hellcats, Miko.
Stop.
Look, Victor Garcia's already like, fuck it. I'm going to put a 1K into FDMP Hex or swap each right now. Yes, sir. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, but yeah. Besides
Red candles. Dave.
It's a lot of money, man. Like, do I think it could go a milli? Yeah, because a billion's a lot of money. Like a billion pulse chain is like 60 G's right now. It's like that much. It is quite a so going to like a million's like that's pretty much there, or like 30 million. Hey, if it does it, I'm here for it. Damn. Yes. Put it up.
Lee Kolafai. Yo, DCC, Jesus Coin deserves a spot on your list. Just saying. See for yourselves. God bless. With the $9.99.
Well, I appreciate it, man. This guy is super chat, man, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, man. If you could tell me where to look for it, I would look for it. So I'll look into it. Thank you, bro.
I'll look in the chat.
Keep going.
We got Alan Feldman with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that follow-up, DCC and Kyle. Thanks, boys. Fuck yeah.
Always. Dude, I'm hungry right now, bro. I'm so hungry.
Other than that, like Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets, I haven't ate anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Luna Classic Maxi with the $5 super chat. Drunk farming airdrops, and I stacked a lot of PI.
Oh, nice, dude. That's good, brother.
Also, Snake.
Yeah, just remember to have a little ETH here, have some stuff. I mean, like, just it's good to have at least. I mean, if you're really maxi, like you really should only be like 80% of your portfolio in the ecosystem. You should always have like a 20% little side bet. It's just I've been here long enough, bro. Like having a little bit outside of the ecosystem, you're not zeroed out. It's gonna hurt, but you're not zeroed out.
And
okay,
Lee
brother.
Says that Jesus Coin is trending on DEX.
Oh, is it? Well,
says it's on ETH chain, the top one with around 3 million in liquidity.
Let me look. I literally did not see it, and I'm looking on there. Let's look. $3.1 million of liquidity, 7 months old, supposedly. 6 zeros and a 46.
Says number 2 on DEX tools or coin market cap.
I see it. Well, obviously, if I were trying to get into it, I'd get into it on a red candle. Like it's literally just for. Oh, I'm not
share your screen. Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Like this is kind of what I was told with Boink. I mean, brother. I mean, like
it's top.
I wanted to crash at least to here. If I were to get in, hell. Well, hell. You know what I'm saying? Like straight vertical, like from here to here is not enough. You know what I mean? And like I need, yeah. Not hating, but yeah. Well, one cool thing though, I mean, hey, look, I'm not trying to shit on the whole Titanx community and stuff like that, but like the good thing is it is on Ethereum, right? And maybe it can go viral eventually. Maybe it can. I'm not hating on it. It's just like I think if the next ramp up is actually really good and it does do some good gains, and then we'll get some outside money into it. That's where it's cool. Degen safely. All right. Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay, then we have simply just bullish with the 199 super chat. Dumb money play. Ask Gronk about that shitty ass bite.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the super chat, brother.
Then we have June with the 499 super chat. Great stream tonight. Are you guys coming to the 831 for Christmas? If so, any meet and greets? I would love to meet the legends behind this channel.
We'll talk, but I'm still not sure. We're still planning. I don't know where I'm. I mean,
we literally don't know.
I'm getting pulled like because some people want me to go to Miami, but I just like, damn that. Like, we'll let you know. DM me on Twitter, bro. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Put it down. All right, next one.
Okay, we got Murder Yoga 10p with the $10 Canadian super chat. Only in the Richard Hart ecosystem, and I want to diversify, but no new money to bring in because I need it for my business. Should I swap 30% of my bag to non-Richard Hart coins or just keep it? If yes, should I wait until Pulse/Hex go higher?
Dang, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a little tough.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're heavy duty in. Yeah, it's just a tough question. It's like Hesa Cristo and me is just like, ugh. But I understand that that's a position some people in where they really can. I mean, probably it'd probably be foolish selling the PulseX just because it's been the weaker pair forever. So you're pretty much like you're selling a little PX here or a little bit of Pulse chain in order to get bags. But you'd have to. I'd have to see the portfolio and have to see like what you're doing in terms of like how you're holding everything up.
All very dependent.
But thank you, brother. Yep.
Okay, we got Skybox Meditation with the $4.99 super chat. 50 million Pulse, 200 million Pulse X, 100 Link, 1 ETH. Am I chilling? Thank you. I'm broke as fuck.
Hey, bro. No, bro. Like, no one be saying that shit, bro.
Dude, 1 ETH, just having an ETH, man. That's nice.
Yeah, dude, you're doing pretty good. Look, 50 million Pulse, bro. That's a nice bag, dude. I mean, you're literally talking about like $6,000 plus, almost $6,000 on Pulse chain. You got some nice Pulse X bags. 100, even though I think Link is shit, like that's not a bad little like having a little like even though I shit on Link all the time, like I don't like Chainlink at all, not just morally, but like just intrinsically as a coin FA wise right now. But having a little side bet bag of 100, like I just leave, like I wouldn't sell that. I just keep it in because it might do something later on, and you got a little bag to siphon because that Chainlink bag, if Chainlink goes bananas, you can just siphon off that Chainlink money, whatever it does, and then use it to spread across or boost positions. One Ethereum, dude. Ethereum's like, dude, you're doing good, brother. I don't know your age, but don't be saying that shit about yourself. That's Skybox Meditation yourself into better mindset. Keep working, bro. You're grinding, especially if this is your first cycle, man. Like you're gonna get a nice win. Everyone. I know a lot of people talk about it. I need to make $1 million, this and that, bro. Getting that first 6 figures is gonna like change you and change your life and your opportunities, and like you'll be able to say no to things. All right, next. What's the next one? I can't see. We got
Easy Reese. 7% buy/sell, tax 4%, buy and burn, returning to ETH value to all holders, 2% added back to the LP, 1% further development, the UI DEX being built now, only 112 holders of Pepe X, #blazing Pepe.
Oh, thank you for that, man. I mean, yeah, I kind of get, I mean, yeah, I mean, if it works out and stuff like that, I mean, so, $500 might do pretty good if it's that low, but you gotta be really careful with these kind of coins. But no, appreciate the lowdown, dude.
Hell yeah.
But this isn't something like I'm like, all right, ton of ape in 100 G's. Because like, I mean, if it's that few people and it's that low market cap, if it does actually do something big, then you turn a little something into quite a lot, right? It's about position sizing and stuff like that, man. But I ain't gonna shit on you, brother. I mean, hey, man. Hope it does well. Later on, it's like, we were fucking first on the...
If you win, hell yeah. Brother. We got US Crypto Boogie with the $4.99 super chat. Go fast, monkeys.
Right. I'm doing it right, monkeys. Oh, man. Shout out to Crypto. Go follow Crypto Boogie, man. This man's got a brand new YouTube channel. This guy streams all the time. Go subscribe to the man.
Hell yeah.
And hopefully he doesn't get his account destroyed again.
And then we got Art Suave Angelo with the $4.99 super chat. I saw his comment up here. Let me go get it.
Oh, okay. Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. He said, thoughts on IMX and the utility coins like it.
I like IMX. It is pretty high market cap, but one thing I like about it is like what if the rest of the market starts taking off a little bit, because GameFi was kind of like so it kind of went Bitcoin, Ethereum a little bit, and then GameFi was the first thing to pop off, and then it kind of went off to the rest of the stuff, right? Like one thing that I like to do is to see it lower in the market cap list because it can shoot up a lot better. Here, let me put it on the screen. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Immutable X. $2. It's down a little bit. Good. It's 32 in market cap. Nice. It still is a pretty high market cap. I mean, it's got a $2 billion market cap. Like almost not undeservingly so, because it has quite a lot of like it's going to be big in the market, and because it's working with a bunch of games, a bunch of deals. Like it's going to be a big platform. But if I was to realistically value it today, it should be like $500 million, maybe $400 million. Like if it was $400 million, I'd be like, oh my God, dude. But I'm still acquiring bags of it because I still think it's going to do pretty well. Right. But yeah, $2 ain't bad, man. I mean, it ain't bad. Let's see what you're doing for me lately. Yeah, it's slightly gone up. So it's still steady Eddie. It's not a terrible price to be acquiring it at. If it goes lower, I mean, anywhere in the dollar range to low $2, you're doing pretty good on IMX. There you go, man.
Okay, then we have Murder Yogo 10p with the $2 super chat. 100 million pulse, 350,000 hex, 120 e-hex. I'm guessing 1,000. My other super chat.
Oh, okay. That's a good bag, bro. I mean, dude, you've hit the pulse. That's that 50 million, that 100 million pulse is like one of the spots. Like you got a seat at the table. You got it.
But he was asking if he was going to swap out 30%, right?
Okay. Understood. Let me give me 1 second.
Yeah. Want to diversify, swap 30% of his bag to non-Richard Hart coins, or just keep it?
Okay, put the other one now back.
Yeah.
That's such a tough one. God damn. I mean, it's basically gonna have to come out of the pulse bag because the other bags aren't nowhere near the size. I mean, you got like 3,000. You got $3,500 in hex, and then you've got like $6,000 in pulse, basically. So either you'd have to sell like 150K hex. P hex is the E hex is like whatever, right? In terms of because it's so low in price right now, so it's like you're just selling it for nothing. So it'd be like you have to sell like $150 P hex, and then like 25,000 or 30,000 pulse chain, and that would give you enough cash. But damn, it just sucks. I mean, but I understand painful, like someone has to do it. Yeah. You're gonna do it, but it's just it is what it is.
Okay, then we have Easy Reese with the $2 super chat. Much respect. $100 can go far. At Blazing Pepe on X.
Yeah, man. If people don't say, I mean, I'll see what's up, man. I might make a small little purchase here just for fun. Why the fuck it? I throw scratcher bets.
And we're all caught up.
Perfect, man. But shout out to Smart Trough, man. Natty is the way.
Yes, sir.
Best mosquito pump in the Wild West. You should do a new video, bro. But yeah, definitely. Let's see. Scroll up a little bit. Now, okay, Robert. Yeah, right. Like this is an interesting one to talk about for a second. He's like, now you could have said it in a nicer way, but like, y'all dumbasses for talking about your back. Do you understand people will keep an eye on you for what you have? Darn. Not really. I mean, yes, sure. If they have monsterish bags. Maybe, but like it gets dangerous later on. But still, yeah, you shouldn't, I'm not forcing anyone to talk about their back. I mean, but they've super chatted, so I'm going to answer it, right? And it's everybody, so it's everyone's decision too, right? But yeah, like there's a lot of things going on. And plus, it's a little harder to investigate through this or that to find all that anyway. But yeah, be careful, you guys. Like don't be like trying to dox yourself on your bag sizes and all this other crap. Be careful. There you go. You can take it down. So no, you would. I mean, look, like you're trying to get back. Like you're like go back to the original question, Kyle, for 1 second. Let me just read one part of it. Scroll up. Let me see. Should I swap? It's just because if you're feeling uncomfortable, like if you're comfortable with it, you're comfortable. But like if you're experiencing like you feel like you want to have some other plays and stuff, then that's the thing. I mean, you're gonna have to since you can't because the business and this. I also try to find a way to do it, but I mean, if you're saying like I have to believe you off of your word right here. I mean, this is like you need it for your business, and that's what it is. So you're gonna have to, yeah. One thing you guys could do too is just like fractionalize what you have. So it'd be like, I only have this much, and you have like 10 times as much, but like you're like, but I only have this, yeah.
Like Flynn Rider saying,
I lied about my bags. Yeah,
if the IRS is asking.
But I mean, it hurts me to tell you to I mean, I'm not telling, but like, it's up to you, bro. I mean, like, it hurts me to tell you to break under 100K. Like, I hate selling. Like, I've had like the guy who had like 14 million this and that. Like, Yak, I could like take a couple million off and go like that. But the pulse. I mean, the pulse is not on the bottom. The bottom was literally 50% ago, so it's up 2x from the bottom right now, right? So you could sell a little pulse chain because it's the main bag there, and then you have a little money to spread around, but you're going to have to go into L1s to make it safe. Like, do a phantom play or do that play, and that just is what it is. Yeah, you're basically going to have to choose like 1 or 2 coins extra. Like, I personally would probably do like a phantom and illuvium bag. You have a little GameFi, have a little L1, see what happens. But you still got most of your stuff, and eventually you can get it in. But yeah. You've got time. Just add money when you can in the next month. I know, right? So it's going to have to find it, man. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, one thing, I did everything I could to make as much money as possible to ape into crypto. But one thing I could have done that I should have done is just like, I could have sold this car, had paid off. I should have sold it. I could have had an extra $15,000, $16,000 at the time to ape in, would have made like an extra $1 million plus on it. Like, I think I did the math on it at the time. It would have been an extra, like a Bugatti, basically. Money, yeah, ridiculous. But
I remember when we were working.
Sell stuff off, figure stuff out. Like, if you really want it, you can get it. But like, obviously, don't put your business in danger. You got to keep the family and the money coming in from the business coming in. So be careful with that. But you gotta. I mean, scared money don't make money. I show some Andrew Tate real quick.
Money when you buy. You don't make money when you sell. Every time the world goes tits up and everything goes fucked up, I smile because days like today are days I've made money. I'm actually cash poor. First time in my life I'm poor. I have like $100 grand for the weekend. That's it. But it's fine because I know in the future, Jah will bless me and I'm going to buy another 812 super fast. Anyway, point is, if you're watching this and you have any kind of money, don't be a bitch. Scared money doesn't make money. Invest it.
So is what it is. I'm keeping it there, brother. Yeah. At the end of the day, I can't make decisions for you. You got to do it yourself, But that's how I'm looking at it.
Goddamn, Flynn Rider, become a criminal like me to get more dry powder.
What,
bro?
Wow. I'm doing 50K inventory reorder. It's really can't. I feel it. No, that's what I'm saying.
We understand.
You have to you're just gonna have to make the decision, bite the bullet, do it like I'm selling 20 million pulse, and then I've got to sell $150 of P hex in order to make some of the. That's up to you. If not, just let it go. Focus on your stuff. Get your money right. But the good thing is you still have some time. You will be able to get some bags. Not at these prices, but you've gotten yourself a bag. But it is what it is. All right, let's move on. Thomas Anderson, I left, but now I'm back. Why am I bullish on ICP? I get they get dumped by VC at the launch, cool, but they're out. They moved on, and the tech is fucking amazing. The shit's dirt cheap. I buy FUD. Hey, not bad. Like, I'm gonna do some more research into ICP myself too, and like I've seen a couple things, and we'll see what's up. But it's true. I don't like seeing that, But it just is what it is. Like I'm doing my research on stuff like because I'm focusing on other places, and I've made some really good money in there. Now I'm focused back on this, seeing what's up with that, and maybe if the ecosystem has changed, I will change my opinion on it. But sometimes you got to go off of past actions, of course.
And then we got beautiful Sean asking, I wanted to learn about GSP. I'm signing up for your class. And then also saying, where's it at? More info on you and your friend's course.
Yeah. So we do the crypto mindset course once a quarter on average. Sometimes it ends up being 3 times a year, but once a quarter. The next time it should be in January when we launch it. So be ready for it. Where is it? Join the Citadel. You're going to get some good money off of that and stuff as well. So definitely join the Citadel. You get a really nice discount by the time it launches. You get $50 off, plus you pay in crypto, you get another $150 off. So by signing up today, you'll get $200 off the next crypto mindset course. The courses are usually about like $9.99, $9.95. So you'll be paying like $700 for it, basically. Right, not too shabby, and it's like it's basically 3 to 4 weeks of like classes, as well as like for the rest of the quarter, we take care of you. You're in a chat, we take care of all questions, we answer stuff, we do flash webinars. You're invited to all the private events and stuff that we do that quarter. And dude, you learn from A to Z about crypto. It kind of ends up like speeding you up in where you're at in the space, because a lot of speed kills. It's about getting you to the point where you're proficient in crypto. You know what you're doing. You're moving your wallets. You're not going to be advanced because anyone that says, take this and you're going to be advanced, bullshit. It takes experience. But we can get you to intermediate. And from there, over time, you get to the intermediate stage so much faster because what'll happen is you'll not take it. You'll just waste all this time trying to learn it on yourself. And then by the time you're there, half the bull run's done or plus. Dang it. You know? So, yeah.
Then we have Ivan from New Mexico with the $4.99 super chat. Sup, guys? What's the worst case scenario price prediction for Richard Hart coins and Ton?
Well, worst case scenario can be horrible for everything. I don't know. Basically, the founders get fucking killed on Ton token, on Telegram and stuff like that. It goes down. No one develops on it and just goes to zero and nothing happens. Worst case scenario for people lose faith, it just goes to zero. Like that's what it is. I mean, that's worst. The worst case, it can be worst case very bad. You know? Yeah.
And then Ovidian Hex _5555 with the $5 super chat. DCC, real talk. Do you think Richard Hart will rewards the long-term holders? Like use the SAC funds to pump the hell out of our bags? Is that even possible?
I think it's possible indirectly, but yeah, I think it's possible. But I mean, I can't speak for him or anybody or the OA or whoever it is, but I think so. Yeah, but people won't believe that. So, but it just is what it is. I mean, I've been around here long enough. I've said my piece on it, and I'm in the ecosystem, but I still have other plays, and I'm building up other stuff. Like I bought the lows on everything, Pulse Chain, PHEX, EHEX, PulseX, all of it. I bought the lows, all of it. You know, so let me put this one up right here, man. Did CMC Q3 DCC is not exaggerating about any part of the pitch. Great value, dude. Like we literally are the best in the whole fucking industry. We have the most successful crypto course on the planet, longest running, biggest one ever. We've taught over 14,000 people through it. I'm telling you guys. Like James right here will not blow smoke up your butt, but DCC is right. I hesitated on crypto mindset Q4 in 22. Did Q2 in 2023. That was a fumble. Hey, but you're here now. But we literally, like, the amount of people we've helped into the crypto space is insane, and the amount of people that are better off for it is just crazy. I get DMs every day, bro. I'm up so much cash right now. Thank you for telling us about this. Thank you for telling about that. Guys who took the previous courses in the last bull run are now they're super in positions, and almost every coin that we talked about that we really believed in. I'm talking about from Jewel, Illuvium and stuff like that, are still here and growing and doing things.
Yo,
yeah, Black Label Expat. Might be a guy I need to promote, possibly. Let me look. Black Label Expat. You know what? This man's getting a badge. Oh, he's already. You see, that's how G is. He did already have it. You see. I was going to christen him twice. I don't even know how many courses in Fight Clubs and Black Ops I'm in. I don't know either.
what are you talking about?
Sheesh. He's not blue. He's purple. We're like art. This man right here was in the first course we ever did. There was 87 people in there.
Brother, believe.
Big G. I'm telling you, man. Like, we're the best. Like, there is no second best crypto course. There's us and there's everyone else. Everyone else left. Like, even though I really do I do respect the hustle and the ability to get a lot of users in terms of I think one of the biggest courses that ever was what's his name? Like, here's my Lamborghini. What's his fucking name again?
Oh my god. I'll find his name.
Lopez, right? Yeah,
Lopez.
Ty Lopez, right? I do respect the guy. He's helped a lot of people. He is helping out a lot of people in businesses. He's able to. But the thing with crypto is it's a lot of it's about timing, and a lot of it is by as being early and being at least very liquid in order to get in and out of positions. He basically started his crypto course at the top of the cycle, the last two cycles, and then after one or two courses, he just left because he basically got to sell when everything was hot. I mean, he was still, it was trending, so he was going to make money on it, and then he left, and then the users, who knows, So we're here from the dirt bottom to the tippity top, We're going to be here with you the entire time, helping you out, man. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, man. The hottest altcoins is just getting your bags and your things secured, man. Get that AVAX, get that Solana, get that Phantom, get that Pulse Chain, get into your L1s. Then once you have your L1 position solidified, take 10, 20, 30% of that L1, start looking into the ecosystem tokens underneath it, make plays now because they're still really cheap. I like my Spooky Swap token. I like my Equalizer. I like my Liquid Phantom. I like my Beats. I like a lot of coins. Pain Swap. There's a lot of stuff in the Phantom ecosystem I'm liking. There's such great value right now in the Pulse Chain alone is in great value. Imagine some of the underling coins. Oh my God. Incredible value. There's so much stuff to get right now. It's just being positioned. So you could have 20% of the portfolio in this L1. You can take 20%, 2% of your whole portfolio and putting into a couple of these low cap altcoins that have product market fit, that are useful, and that have a small community, and they can really turn into some sizable returns for you, man. That's the advice. So with that, man, thank you so much. I will catch you guys. What's today? Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
Thursday. I'll catch you guys here Thursday at should be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And one last thing. So I had a stream with GG33. It got taken down by YouTube.
Yep.
So I've talked to GG and so we try to get it up. YouTube keeps taking it down. So we didn't even say nothing that spicy. We just said we're the fucking best in the world. So with that, I'm gonna have a lot more. I have a couple more streams. You might see one tomorrow and stuff. I'm gonna premiere a stream tomorrow that I did with a couple other YouTubers. So it's gonna be out tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So catch you guys on the flip side. Let's make this bread.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened, that we were nothing.